saying rectum killed him. Oh, hey, we're live.
Hey, we're live. What is going on, everybody?
Great way to start the show, Johnny. Rectum.
Here killed him.
Am I on the right show?
I don't know.
Yes,
I think you might. So we got Ben. What is
going on, guys?
I'm so good now. That's it. End the show. That's it. We're good.
Yeah,
We're good. That's it.
We started the show right, and we ended the show right. What's going on, Joe? What's going on, Chris? We got Magic City in the house. We also got Johnny Grooms. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, how you doing? I'm good.
I just want to say that real quick. I don't know why I'm on this screen, why you put me on with this heathen right above me who can't pronounce words. Him and Jay Cruz are out there bickering the English language. And you wouldn't put him on our show? Like, I'm heavily disappointed in you, Greg.
Go.
Heavily.
Listen for a second, okay? Listen. Okay? You ready? It's a me, Mario.
Oh, it just sounds so bad. Oh my God.
Oh. And
Sounds like my 90-year-old grandfather trying to get it done. That was terrible.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was pretty bad.
Thanks, Brad.
Yeah. Sorry. I meant it was wonderful. It was great.
He meant
Good times.
You should
Good
try
times.
it again. You should
Yeah,
try it.
Crack's like, yeah, kid does suck. Next.
Out next move. Also, we got Copper Johns Tyson. What's going on, buddy? How are you?
Hey, sorry I was late.
No worries, man. You're not that late. We were a minute in. So
Awesome.
What's going on, Tyson?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good, brother. Can't complain. How about yourself?
You're gonna have beer to coast on. Scott's it's great. You can keep your beer.
I'll take. It's hot in here. That's why I took it off.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh.
yeah, so that is have you guys seen all that really cool stuff coming from that area of the world of the West Side? There is some Bearded Coast is doing that new like art thing.
What was it? Cherry Cola or something like that?
I don't know. I know I'm just looking at the artwork. The artwork is
Olipop?
awesome.
Yeah.
That's some cool stuff. And a note, I'm just gonna say that the West Coast folks in this room are freaking awesome. Just gonna say it.
There's West Coast folks in the room.
There are West Coast folks in the room. We got West area, so we got Southwest. I guess we got Utah.
Yeah, it's like I'm Mountain River. I'm Mountain.
Yeah, we're in the mountains.
Yeah, no. East Coast.
Close enough.
Come over here. We'll teach you how to eat. We'll teach Ken how to talk. You know what I mean? Like, don't listen to Healthy Bearded because he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about either.
Me,
apparently,
Mario.
just stick with me. No,
Mario.
oh my God, what is wrong with all of you?
It's a me, a Mario. Yeah.
Who was that? Who said that? There you go, Ben. Good job, Ben.
Yeah, but listen.
Ben
listen.
got it.
Ben, say Mario by itself.
What Mario?
No, see, he's saying it just like, yeah.
What happened? What'd you say, Ken?
Yeah, Mario.
Did you hear him?
Mario.
Wait. He's slowing it down now. Ben, say it as if you're about to turn on, Mario with your kid. Like, hey, you want to go play some?
It's
There
not
you go.
Mario. It's Mario.
I'm telling you,
Listen,
man. Me and
It
Mrs.
is not my fault that you are all uncultured, uneducated swine who don't understand the way things are supposed to be done. I appreciate that Johnny's not even trying to say it because he must just know he says it wrong. So he's not even going to get into it. So, but it's not my fault, all right? And you're taking backup from a man who says pork roll, okay? Pork roll. Nobody in the planet walks into a friggin' bagel shop and says, can I get a pork roll, egg, and cheese? That doesn't happen. Taylor ham, egg, and cheese.
Yeah, you got me on that one. I don't know about that one.
What? I don't even know what that crap is. Any of it.
Neither do I. I'm like, what's a pork roll?
What's a pork roll? What's a tater ham, egg, and cheese, or whatever the hell you just said?
Ben, you're from. How do you not know what Taylor ham is?
It's Western New York, man. I don't know.
Oh, is that the explanation?
White hots, garbage plates. We got
So
our
what do
own
they have at your bagel shop then? What do they serve at a? Do you have a bagel shop?
bagel shop.
Bagel.
You don't have bagel shops?
We don't have any bagel shops where I'm at.
No.
Oh my God! You people are all very
know what?
deprived, Johnny. I'm never moving, Johnny.
We need to
I'm
move out
staying
there.
right where I am.
We need to move out there and open up a bagel shop.
So I am going to
We have a Panera.
I've got
Bagel.
6 bagel shops within 5 blocks of me. Literally
They
6.
have bagels.
Yeah, there was an Einstein and it went out of business over here.
7 if you count Dunkin' Donuts. Like,
Yeah.
My wife buys bagels at Walmart.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not the same. That's not even close. That's gross. Yeah, those aren't good.
depends on where you are in New Jersey. UBA, New Jersey. Joe, it shouldn't depend on where you are in New Jersey.
Here, tonight I just had a fish fry. Is that normal around the country? Fish
My
fries?
brother calling me
yes,
from upstairs.
Okay.
Dude, fish fries are the best.
Okay. Excellent. That's I didn't know if it you never know because when I say white hots to people or Zweigels from Rochester, people are like, "What?" I'm like, "White hots." They have no idea what white hot dogs are, and I'm like, oh, "Okay." I'm just super used to them.
No, I don't know what that is.
Real type
Yeah,
of
what's a
sausage.
white hot dog?
Oh, look, Healthy Bearded's here. The guy who doesn't know what food is. The right
Okay,
food,
so
at least.
to clarify what it is. All right, Taylor Ham, right? Taylor is the brand name of pork roll. So if you get a box of pork roll, right, it says Taylor on the top, right? And then it's pork roll. So the brand is Taylor Ham, but it's pork roll as like labeled on the label.
I don't know.
If you
Okay.
if you look at the box,
And
So
when
is
you
it
walk
just ham and
when you
roll?
walk into a bagel store, okay, before your wife turns you into the horrible things
I always said
and stop
pork
letting
roll.
you eat good
I
food.
always said pork roll, egg and cheese.
Oh my God! You know what?
Hold on. Did we just find out Joe was wrong?
Like a
No.
pork roll,
Never.
sliced pork roll.
Oh,
That was my version of dropping the mic and walking out of the room. That was my version of dropping the mic.
that's
You
funny.
gotta be kidding me! What is wrong with all of you guys?
I always said pork roll.
Guys.
Pork roll.
What's up, Ron?
I
If I
even
want-
had somebody comment underneath the thing that said Taylor Ham, and he was like, "Say it with us, Taylor Ham." Even he knew, Johnny.
If,
Oh, my
if
God.
my wife was awake, right, I'd ask her because her family has a deli, and she would tell me what they call it, and yeah.
He said, "Trust me, I know what food is." That's dude. I'm 230. Don't feel I'm. You know what I mean? Trust me, I know my food, brother. And Italian. So you should just listen to me, all right? Because
Yeah.
we pretty much invented good food. Without us, you'd all be eating, I don't know, like dog food. So just be happy and listen to me.
But hey, really quick, if we can clarify really quickly, right? Joe and I are good, and we always have been. That was a pretty fun live stream thing earlier.
Yeah.
Joe's my brother, man.
No, really though. I watched a little bit of it. I'm like, oh, sock, what's going on? So I messaged
See-
Joe. I'm like, Joe, you okay, man? Is there anything I can do? He's like, watch the whole thing. I'm like, all right.
He did. He reached out. He's like, "What's going on? Who's messing?" I was like, "Dude, watch the whole thing. It's a joke." I was like, "I promise you, me and Ken are fine." And Ken knows me well enough to know if I really had an issue with Ken, he would know before anybody else did. I'd be reaching out to him.
I got a pretty cool screenshot from it though. So me and Jay Cruz were live together,
That
and
is a good
the
screenshot.
conversation came up, and it's been a joke for a couple of, I don't know, a week or so. And so then Joe went live and just playing around, started messing with us. So then we were watching his live while we were live, and everybody on my live was listening to his live. So I took a picture.
Listen, I just want to say one thing. It was amazing to watch the number just skyrocket as everybody thought I was going to jump in that live and start talking shit. It was amazing. I was like, oh my God, look at you all. I was like, I'm messing with these guys. That's all. And they were both great, though. As soon as they saw what I was doing, they both jumped in and started messing back. Like it was fun. It's fun. Fun.
Oh, we
Why
sat
am
there
I
and
doing this
listened.
if I'm not having fun?
Yeah, we sat there and listened to it so that the people that were in our live could hear it too.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, man. Like, to me, like, if we're not having fun with this, then there's no point, man. I'm not getting rich off of it. So if I'm not having any fun, I'm just going to stop.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So we got all sorts of really cool people. We got Bearded Meb. We have Gary in the house. We have Disney Beardsman. Deliberate. We got Ron in the house. And we got all sorts of really cool folks. We got Joe. We got Jay Cruz. We even got the Cookie
They
Master.
said
We
there,
got the Cookie Master herself.
Barbados Joe thinks Jay Cruz and Ken are dating.
Oh no.
What the crap?
Dude, Johnny, I started watching Beard Therapy last week or this past Wednesday, and all of a sudden I'm just like, what the freak is going on?
Yeah.
All of a sudden he's like took his phone or whatever to the bathroom. Like, what is going on? I was laughing so hard.
I had no idea what was happening.
There's like
so
there's a
yeah.
pig in there and an owl, the train.
now, my channel is an official sponsor. You know, I love it, and it's great.
Oh, that was classic. I had a really fun time watching that.
Oh, good. I'm glad. You know, all right. I rarely get feedback. You know, on like how.
Oh, dude,
well
it was so stupid that it worked. It's one of those Saturday Night Live sketches. You're like, dude, this is hilarious because it's so dumb.
That's the best part about. I love Beard Therapy for that. I love the what is it? 9:30? Is it 9:30 when things go crazy?
39:30.
39:30.
Yeah. My favorite is when Johnny says something and it's off the cusp and it's not funny or anything, and then Joe just goes off. And like he cares about the situation, about everything. I'm like, dude, Joe, freaking settle down. We're talking about barbecue sauce. Joe is my favorite, just to watch him just go on a rant about something stupid.
Oh, dude.
It's the funnest.
I love being live with Barbados Joe and trying to piss him off. Trying to find something that will make him just go off the cuff about it, because he really does. He gets going, man, and you're like, this is great. It's must-see TV right now. Go, Joe. Keep going.
Yeah.
It just makes me happy. It's like Beard Therapy is so cool.
Oh, it is. It
all
is
my
really
good rants are in the all my good rants are in the green room.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I think green room rants are good though. Green room rants are good.
Green room rants are necessary sometimes. That way, when you get on the screen,
Yeah. You just got to
you
get
can
it
keep
out.
yourself in check.
Yeah, exactly.
They,
That's
they
why I
are.
do it.
And Joe
That's
loses it.
They are. And any good host knows before you go live, you make sure the green room rants are over.
Shut up, Pump. Oh, yeah. Love it.
Unless
Good
unless
job,
they
Ken.
say unless
What
they
I-
say rectum or something.
Yeah, John.
We're going live now. Rectum.
Yes.
Hey, Joe, do you want to go?
No, I'm good.
Okay, so how are you doing, Ken? We haven't talked to you today. We haven't seen how I have seen so many awesome things going with you. So tell us what's going on with you, buddy.
So I've got my new camera going. I'm trying to get that set up and ready. I'm going to redo the corner of my studio here. Have some cool lighting going on. Things are going to change a whole lot video wise. So
I'm excited for you.
pretty much what I've done all day. Today was a great day because at work our VPN went down, right?
Oh, that's
Went down at 10 o'clock this morning and it
That's
never
the
came
word.
back. So I was like, awesome. Can't work.
blame the network guys. Those network guys, they need to get paid a little bit more.
Yeah. So it was a great day. So I sat and shopped on eBay all day.
Was that base wide?
Huh?
Was that base wide?
It was apparently there's a lot around the country. I don't know what was going on exactly.
Because ours was going in and out as well.
Yeah, I've heard
Was
some
it-
stories. Yeah.
Was it Cisco? Do you guys have Cisco VPN? Or is it just
Um,
a government VPN?
I mean, look at Joe. Yeah.
Can't talk about it. Can't talk about that. So yeah, I had some problems earlier today. That's the reason why I'm
Yeah.
wondering. And we have Magic City. Magic City's in the house. Awesome.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
Yeah.
I want to try
I-
his stuff.
I have an unboxing that is waiting with Magic City because I saw Dan's video and immediately I was like, I want to try this ostrich oils. And I also have the other ostrich oil from Black Rebel Beard Company.
Love it.
Oh yeah,
So-
it's amazing.
So,
Absolutely.
Mike, now Magic City, if I'm not mistaken, Magic City is a network guy. Mike, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he's a network guy. Today, I really enjoyed my network guys because they broke us. So
It's not the network. It's not the network. I used to go to a convention for network guys. It was with a tool called OpNet, and they had shirts that said "Not the network."
It's not the network.
Not the network. Always. Well, that's who gets blamed the first. Always the network. Are they even on the call? No. Blame them.
Oh, that's okay. Never mind. He's a developer. Yeah,
He's a
he gets
dev.
yelled at by network guys, so he's in the same boat. I'm an operating system guy. We never mess up.
No.
Yeah.
Never. Never give rights or firewall problems. Never.
Sounds like the battle between the engineers and the techs in the automotive industry. And
Absolutely.
I would like to murder some engineers. Seriously.
I love the fact that every time Ben says something and he means it, it gets elongated. It's God murder. It wasn't just good enough to kill him. No, Ben
You've
was.
ever taken apart half the
stretching it
stuff I have on a car?
Oh, you don't got to tell me, dude. Seriously, I watched my dad for years. Actually, my father literally threatened to take a pipe wrench to my hands and destroy them forever if I ever tried to fix a car. He didn't want me anywhere near a car for whatever reason. I guess he hated his profession. I have no idea.
Yep.
But I have a pretty cool story for Tyson real quick. And Gary, who's probably in the chat somewhere, I'm sure. So they know, both of them, that my mom has been using their butters in the place that she's in right now in the rehab for her hands, right? Actually, my mom's got the Ginger Raz Vitality. She's got Rusted, and she's got Tyson. What was the first one you sent me? I can't remember it now. Summer Citrus butter, right? So the woman calls me earlier today, right? And she goes, excuse me, Mr. Downey, we're calling from a rehab center, blah, blah, blah. We don't have any more of the cream to use on your mom's hand. And I'm like, wait a minute. I gave her 3 containers worth.
Wow.
3 containers worth, right? So they're like, oh, really? And I'm like, yeah. They're like, all right, well, let us double check. Maybe it's still in her actual room because she's in quarantine right now, unfortunately, from being exposed to COVID. They go back and check. It's not there, right? So I asked to speak to the nurse who was on duty, right? And she's like, well, the only people on last night were myself and the, what do you call that? The nurse's aide, whose name is Bob. And I went, does Bob have a beard? And she went, kinda. And I went, and the beard butter's gone. Like, are we not putting this together yet? Like, are we not?
Yep.
So it walked away.
It just there's no way. She had yours almost full, almost not quite, but almost. She had the Ginger Raz from Gary, which was almost full, and she had a normal thing from Gary as well. So you're talking 3 things of butter for her hands. You know what I mean?
Well, I can send you another one. That's not a problem, but that's
No. It's cool, dude. I got enough butters here that I can give her another one. I was like, dude, really?
Yeah.
Let's go buy your own beard butter, bro. Relax.
This lady
What are you
doesn't
stealing my mom's beard butter for?
He's like, this lady doesn't need any beard butter. She has no beard.
Hey, next time you go there, Joe, take one of these.
Yeah. You need a 6-pack.
Bob, stay away from the beard butter. You get the twisted tea, brother.
Yeah.
God, that pisses me off so bad. You have no idea, because your mom, she's in there, she's going through it, and that's for helping her skin and all that stuff. And this MFR has to take it.
It's either he took it, which they said they can't confirm nor deny, whatever. There's no proof. Or somebody threw it out, which doesn't make sense. Her normal room is still just sitting there. So if it was in her room, it would have just gotten left there. You know?
That makes me want to grab him by the beard and rip his beard off his face with my hands. That's what I want to do. I just want to
pull that nipple off there, buddy.
You better
you won't need that anymore.
He's telling from a sick lady.
How close
Johnny's going to go to the place and you don't have any proof. Hold on. He's going to rip the dude's beard out and go, pretty soft. I think he took it.
It smells like ginger Raz. Wait, let me check the other side real quick.
You go in and sniff his beard. Oh, yep, that's Ginger Raz right there, buddy. You are a liar.
Who's going to pronounce that correctly? I don't know how to say that yet.
Ginger.
Bob needs a special limited edition of Nair beard butter. Yeah.
Oh, there's
Screw that.
Karim, I can't. The beer
Karim.
company's name. I can't.
Karam Nadurtha.
There you go.
Someone can read.
I got nothing.
No, I actually learned it from Ken's.
Did you?
Ken's little.
Johnny hasn't seen it, but he's
his
still.
review.
Thank you. Tyson watches my videos. Thank you, sir.
Johnny hasn't seen him,
Said
but
it
he
like
still has a
100
face that
times.
Johnny wants to hit.
Just hear that.
I watch Ken's videos for about
First minute.
maybe about a minute and a half until I fall asleep, but I still watch.
Oh,
I watch every one of them.
Glad I could help, bro.
I'm excited for Ken. He's got the M50 going. He's got some new space. I love that. I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you, man. That'll be fun. I really am excited about the whole like logo thing that you got. That's really cool. Now I'm gonna have to go find something similar, I guess.
I was sitting there watching all you guys do the upgrades with your cameras and all that stuff. So now I'm getting an upgrade on my phone soon, right? And this is like a serious decision now, though, because now it's like, man, this isn't just a new phone. It's my new YouTube. Like, it's my new everything. It's going to stream everything. And I'm nervous now. Like, what do I do? What do I get? My brother's like, well, why don't you just get a camera? I'm like, I don't know. You got about 1,500 laying around for me?
Yeah, exactly.
You go buy me a camera. Shut up.
What kind of phone do you have right now?
The Note 10.
So upgrade to an iPhone, man.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm getting.
Sorry.
I'm getting the
What?
getting the 12 Pro Max. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Your videos. Yeah.
The camera on that is like.
Yeah, but then I need an Apple. I need an Apple computer and an Apple this to interface with everything. And
you
no,
don't-
what the hell?
you don't
No,
have
you can
to.
do everything off the phone, man. You don't need it.
Yeah. You don't have to have a MacBook just because you have a iPhone. I mean, they definitely work well together, but if you don't have the Apple computer, you'll be all right.
I have a PC. I use the iPhone.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I don't even
So
use
you-
I don't use my computer to edit. I do everything on the phone.
So you got a PC that works with your POS? You mean your iPhone? Sorry. Sorry.
Awesome. That's awesome.
They work together, yeah.
So did you decide that you were going to still just use your webcam, or are you going to try to do the iPhone sync to your as a webcam?
Oh no, I'm using the I'm right now I'm using my regular webcam. I think like when I'll use that when I'm not doing like a live like this with multiple people on, just because like I like to be able to like look at my phone for like DMs and stuff like that, messages and stuff like that. So if I'm gonna do something by myself, then I'll use it because the quality will be there. But here, like I'm tiny screen. Quality really doesn't matter right now. You know, if I was in a full screen, then yeah, I would use the other one.
So we were talking about that. So there's that 1080 because StreamYard went to 1080 for you to be able to stream on, which I think, Ken, you're going to try that out.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Are you going to try, no worries, 1080? Are you going to do the 1080 StreamYard option and then see how that works with your stream?
Yeah, I'm already using it.
How do you feel it works?
I think it's good. The thing you have to watch for, you have to know if you have somebody on with you, you have to know your guest, how their internet connection is.
Mhm.
If you're going to stream 1080, but for the most part, works really well.
Good. So
Yeah.
both of them have to be on 1080 or decent speeds.
Decent speeds, yeah, because it's going to pull them at 1080 also.
Okay, cool. That makes total sense. So
Mrs. Bluegrass can say it.
she
Yeah,
can,
it's like,
she can roll her R's.
Yeah.
She can roll her R's, I think.
Rrrr.
I can't
She's
do it,
probably
man.
smarter than everybody here. So.
Who just did that? I'm sorry, I was looking down. Wow. Okay, got it.
I like
that's
Chewbacca.
really good.
My
That
mom
was-
loves to everything when I'm in a conversation has sound effects. It's like, so yeah,
Hey, look, I just want to say real quick. I said this the other day, but if you guys are not subscribed to Ben, go check his channel out. You know what I love about your videos, Ben? When you start your videos, you are so like free, like, hey, what's going on, y'all? Hope you had a good weekend. I don't know what I'm doing here today, but I'm serious, man. I love your videos for that.
So I hit record, and you guys are along for whatever thought process I'm currently on. Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's the way I used to do it. Then I started filming with my brother, and I realized that wasn't good anymore because his thought process was just horrible. There are things that he would say, and I was like, good God. No, that's not okay. I mean, and think about this. Some of the ones that have survived, I was editing still. So think about the things he said before we got to those moments. Just saying.
If I ever recorded my unedited stuff, the videos I deleted, it ends with nothing but like nonstop F-bombs. Like me just berating myself, like, dude, what are you doing? That's not right. I bought something from Target one time, and in the video, and no less than 10 times, I said Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
do you have a candle behind you, or is your microwave on fire? Other side.
Ben's like, I hope not. He's like,
It's a light. Okay.
Christmas lights.
Yes.
My wife has Christmas lights everywhere.
It's on fire.
Ben looked around like,
Burning.
who's on fire?
Is there something on fire?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay. As long as you're all right. I mean,
By the way, your kitchen's on fire. I don't know if you're aware of this or not.
Joe, the problem is Nick never does the dumb shit when I want him to. He only does it when I'm not ready for it. Okay? Like that one time with the friggin' bottle of the beard jelly and the boss man, that was just because he can't throw. That's why that happened that day. That's why you got all those outtakes. We're not even a full foot apart from each other. And all he had to do was lob the bottle over to my hand. That's all. 25 attempts later and 3 shots to the head, he still didn't get the damn bottle over to my hand yet.
I loved it when he did the family something dark side. That was great.
Yeah. That's my brother.
I got a feeling that if I was down there with you, that same conversation would be going on if you were trying to film with me, because I'd be goofing around the entire time.
I'm fine with that. And me and my brother I enjoy our videos at times. Let me say that. There's other times though where I feel like he's sitting next to me just because he thinks I want him to do that still. I don't know if he still wants to do these videos sometimes.
Okay.
And that's where we run into the problems more lately, is because I'll be sitting here going, Nick, we got to film, we got to do this, we got to do that. And okay. He never comes by. So then I roll ahead with the videos we're supposed to do by myself. And then he's like, oh, well, you're just making content without me. I waited a friggin' month. What do you want me to do, dude?
Wow.
So yeah, little things like that between me and my brother. And I get it, dude. Listen, how old's my brother? I don't know, 25 maybe? I don't know, something like that, right? 25, 26, 27. 27, and that's my final guess. He's 27. He's married. He works, and he kind of likes his wife, I guess, maybe. I don't know. So, I get it. He's busy. He's a busy guy, right?
Right.
Then just don't do it no more. That's all. I'm sure I can find somebody else to sit next to me and say Pirate Bar. Like, I'm sure I can fill that slot.
Never gets old.
You should do with your little brother.
No. Hell no.
Why not?
If you think Nick is bad, that'll be terrible. No.
Just think about it.
No.
Do one.
Just do one. No.
Don't even do it.
Dude, he could have the championship.
Right?
You don't understand. This is what it would be like, right? Let's just say we're reviewing Tyson's newest beard oil, okay? I'd be like, what's going on, guys? Thanks for coming back. We got Copper John's newest beard oil. And all of a sudden he'd be like, yeah, and last night RKO off the top of the cage, and Randy Orton's the new WWE champion.
And then you go right back to talk about the oil. It's perfect.
Then I go back, right? I go back to the oil, and he'd come back and go, and AEW is better than WWE. He that's his world. The wrestling is what he talks about. So no, that would be bad. And my other brother, Steve, he would just literally sit in front of the camera like this. Because as soon as the cameras go on, he's shy to begin with. Okay, this is the most uncomfortable individual in the world. And if you're watching, Steve, you know I love you. Okay, he's the most uncomfortable individual in the world. Even like at family get-togethers, we're all hugging goodbye or whatever. Steve is like stands at the other end of the room. He's like Niles from Frasier. He's like, let me politely wave goodbye to everybody. He was like, peace out, bye, bye. And as he's walking out the door already, the door's half open. He's sliding out, bye. Like, so Nick is actually the least of all the options right now, the problems I'd have to deal with. But what are you going to do?
I do it sometimes as I'm leaving family functions. I do like this. I'm like, and as I'm walking out, I'm like, that's it. And just leave.
The one time, I kid you not, this dude had a full damn near nervous breakdown sitting out front of one of our family members' houses because he didn't know when we walked in if he should give people a hug or just shake their hands.
Oh, okay.
And it was like a full, like for him, it was the worst situation on the planet. Taco Bell messed our order up once for like the whole family. And he's like slamming things. He's like, my stress, my anxiety's on 1,000,000 right now. Why couldn't they get it right? Why? I was like, they forgot a taco, dude. Like, one taco. Just go up and ask them. Sit down. I'll get the taco. Even if I gotta pay for it, I'll get the taco. Just sit. I got it. So my family's we're special in all the ways you can imagine.
That happened to me once. I was at a gathering and it was just like too much happening at the same time. It's like too many people, too many voices happening at the same time. So I left and I sat in the car and I just started watching cartoons on my phone. And I stayed there for like at least like 3 hours. And then I went back and I was calmed down. Yeah. Like just de-stressed myself.
For 3 hours.
That happens with too many people.
Yeah.
That happens with too many people, but that's more just because my head starts going friggin' nutty and I'm like, people start talking. The only good thing is that I'm half deaf, so at certain points I can just tune everybody out. They'll be over here talking. Joe, did you hear me? What? Huh?
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear shit. I don't know what to tell you. Comes in handy every once in a while. Just ask the guys in this room, actually. They've all been in chats with me before where they were all talking about something, and I'm like, huh?
No.
Like Mario.
Sorry, it is not. Once again, I don't know what to tell you, Ken. Okay, I don't know how to make you understand this, but even the poor little plumber from Italy himself says his name that way. I don't know what else to tell you right now.
Mario. Yeah.
Well,
Mario.
that is like Louisville. It's Louisville.
It's
like you guys
It's not.
do something weird with Kentucky.
Okay, you guys, I'm out. I'll see y'all. What is Louisville? No, man.
Louisville?
Louisville.
There's not even an S in it anymore.
How does it go? How's it go?
Louisville.
Louisville?
It's Louisville.
Louisville.
It's Louisville. My Louisville slugger.
Like,
Little League? Louis.
What's it called?
Lucky Louis.
it's King Louis, the French. So he was a French king, and it's named after him. However, they've just completely butchered it.
Let's hold on here. Let's try this. Louisville.
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 Well, there's no E. Louisville.
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 Vol.
Louisville.
They forget a bunch of. There's a bunch
Like
of.
Volvo? Like that? Like a Volvo? Like Louisville?
Let me see how this is spelled.
That's
You'll see it. There's a whole lot of letters that were left out of when he's pronouncing this.
I'm just like, yeah, Siri. Hey, Siri, where's
Corey's got a good point when I say, what is this, right? This is Beardle.
Bertle.
Beardle.
Beardle.
Beardle. Yeah.
Oh, I love Ken.
You see how I put it in the chat? That's how you spell it, and that's Louisville.
I know.
Johnny, it's not, man. Johnny. No.
I always thought it was Louisville.
Yeah.
No.
Well, they say Louisville Slugger.
So wait, is it Louisville
Yeah.
No.
No, it's
Louisville.
Lulu. It's like
or
Lul.
No.
Louisville?
No,
Not that
it's
either.
none of that. It's Louisville. There's not even. They're missing some consonants in there.
So wait a minute, hold on,
Why
wait.
Why is there an
I-
S
I-
in there?
So you guys did this like the Italian way then? Like you just
Yes.
cut out words and formed your own word?
That's what exactly
Okay.
what we're saying.
I'm gonna here. I put a word in the chat. Pronounce. This is a town that's right next to me. What do you think that is?
Ossian.
Ossian?
Ossian.
Ocean. Ocean.
There's no H in there.
Yeah. Like what the hell?
Wait a minute, somebody. If you like Italian words are really like food words will destroy you in Italian.
Spaghetti.
You got seriously. Go look up Manigot real quick and find out.
Yeah, but that's not how you pronounce it, though. Like if
That
you
is
go
how
to
you.
Italy,
Johnny,
if you go
I
to
swear
Italy,
to God,
right?
Johnny, you live
If
25
you go to
minutes away
Italy,
from you.
They don't say
I
that.
am not afraid to find you and throw a boot at you, sir.
They don't
It's
say that.
Manigot.
They don't say that over there. They say
Manigot.
Manicotti. That's how they say
Manigot.
it.
Isn't that manicotti?
Yes, it is, Louisville.
Yeah. In other countries, like a lot of the language is
I ain't
phonetic.
asking you what they say in other countries. We're from Jersey. This is the way it's said, sir. We originated this language, all right?
Hey, we had Italian food for dinner, man.
What did you have?
Yeah, Olive Garden.
Olive Garden.
Oh no, that is not Italian food. That's some heat up stuff that you get.
Joe, I said that just for you, Joe.
Yeah.
Jeez. He's not even- he can't even do it. Can't even do it.
Olive Garden. What really? Oh yeah, the endless pasta bowl. Terrible. Terrible.
Actually, all I got was the appetizer. It's like fried ravioli. I don't know.
Let's just go around and say what each dish is our favorite from Olive Garden.
I already said it.
Please, one of my friends calls me. Somebody calls me the other day and he goes, "Hey, what was that meat you had on that sandwich the other day that you had at the house?" And I was like, "What, the gabagool?" And he's like, so he asked the girl behind the counter he goes, "Oh, do you have any gabagool?" Right? So the girl actually, to her credit, goes, "Yes. Do you want it spicy or regular, right? Spicy or sweet?" So he asked me again. I'm like, "I get the spicy one." So he gets it. She hands it to him. He goes walking to the counter, and then he's like, calls me back. He goes, "Dude, what is this in my cart right now?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "I asked for the gabagool, but they gave me something called capicola." And I'm like, it's gabagool. And he's like, he looks at me over the phone and he's like, "I don't understand how you came up with that." I'm like, "What? I came up with that.
Yeah.
I'm not the first Jersey Italian to ever say it. Thank you very much."
There's an explanation why it's called that. I just forgot what it is. It has to do with like the Italian people that came over, and the way they spoke and pronunciated some of the letters, and then eventually it just turned into that. I mean, I forgot the.
It started off. It started off being called capicool because of the way they pronounce things.
Yeah, something like that.
And then as like it just kind of kept running and it turned into gabagool. Like it just, and now it is what it is. And you heathens all should know that it's called gabagool. That's what it is.
Now, what actually is it though? What kind of meat is it?
It's ham basically.
It's
fried
yeah,
ham?
but it's
It's a cured pork.
Yeah, it's got a good amount of fat in it. That's why it's like the best tasting, but it's also like the most unhealthy one you
The
can
other
get.
one.
But it tastes really good. I mean, it's like
So good. So good. Listen, you got to start it off right. You get you an Italian roll, right? But it can't be like a really fresh one because it can't be so soft that it just like mushes down. It's got to be like at least like a couple hours that it's been sitting out, got some of its own form to it. You slice it down, you take out the inside, just a little bit of it, not all of it, right? And then you start layering. There's got to be layers, otherwise it's just a joke, and you may as well go to Subway, okay? You got to layer it.
Ooh, Subway.
You got to do
That's a real
ham, salami, gabagool. Ham, salami, gabagool. Ham, salami, gabagool. Then your provolone, then your mozzarella, then a little bit of the roasted peppers, and you're good to go.
For everybody outside of Jersey, mozzarella, that is cheese.
Yeah.
Mozzarella.
Is that mozzarella?
mozzarella. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Mozzarella.
forgot the LLA on
Mozzarella,
that
man.
too.
Mozzarella cheese.
Oh my God.
okay, Louisville.
Louisville.
No, pronounce it right. It's called.
Whoa.
Hey, Corey's right then. So technically, then it's a pork roll, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened? What did I miss?
Corey said so. It's a pork roll. I mean, because you said it's ham, right? You roll it up.
Yeah.
It's a pork roll. It's
No. Mm.
It's Taylor friggin' Ham, you heathens. And I don't want to go into this anymore, okay? For the simple fact is that if I go to any friggin' bagel store around here, I'll just put the phone on record and let it sit there. We can watch all day long as people order their sandwiches. How many of them say pork roll?
0.
Pork roll. That sounds appetizing. Yeah, you know the pork roll, the thing that the pork rolled around in and the shit all over it? Put that on my sandwich. Taylor Ham.
I don't know if you saw earlier, but you asked Jay Cruz who actually calls it a pork roll, right? And he answered your question. He said the Bodega in Elizabeth, New Jersey, I guess.
Well, I'm never going to eat from Elizabeth. I guess there goes that one. There's that idea.
Some good food over there. Some good food over there. You get some. Oh man, yeah.
Johnny, we're in the food. I don't care what anybody says. New York can kiss my ass, first of all. Jersey is the food capital of the world. Okay? Food capital of the world. Sorry, Ben. Not like, like you're in like the nice areas of New York. I meant like the city where all those assholes are.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. That it's bullshit. New Jersey is where you will get the best food on the planet. I don't care what anybody says. Anybody. Except for like maybe Gordon Ramsay, because then he could obviously argue the point, but still.
I'm going to say this, that they don't do Mexican well.
What's wrong with Taco Bell?
Yeah, that's the
Who doesn't do Mexican well?
New Jersey. I'm sure that they have some Mexican.
Well, yeah, you have to come to New Brunswick then.
Yeah, you'd have to.
Mexico over there.
I'm telling you, we've got it. We've got everything, dude. You just got to know where to look.
There's like countries within Jersey. You can go.
Yeah?
You can go and get foods from everywhere.
Newark literally is separated by country almost.
Yeah.
You got downtown, which is like the Peruvians and all those guys, and then you got North Newark, which is mostly Puerto Ricans, and you can go in there and man, they got those friggin' places where you grab the tin and they just fill it with whatever the hell you want. It's amazing. Some of the best food you'll ever get in your life.
You can even go to Colombian bakeries and they make like just Colombian food there.
Yep.
It's fucking amazing.
I'm telling you, dude.
Do you know what the problem with that sounds? It sounds like I'm going to get fat. If I was to go out there, I'd just get fatter. That's
everything in moderation, of course. You can't go crazy.
like for the first year, I'm like, why did he gain like 100 pounds?
So like that's the problem though, is that every time you sit here and you think to yourself, you're like, oh, we don't feel like cooking tonight. Let's just throw like a pizza in the oven or something, or frozen this. Then all of a sudden you go, well, Lenny and John's is down the block. I could go for a sub, or Gino's ain't far. I could go for an Italian meatball hero, and the next thing you know, you're ordering food again, and you put on another 15 pounds. And in the morning, you're looking at yourself in the mirror, disappointed. But I mean, you still feel good at that moment. It's worth it.
I agree.
I had too many breadsticks for dinner. I don't know if you guys saw my post or not.
So
I made steak
that's
for
what crazy
dinner.
with the breadsticks. It's
Huh?
good. I like the breadsticks from there.
The breadsticks
It's
are
so funny. I mean, and honestly, I didn't know either. We've never gotten Olive Garden to go, right? We usually go there and eat, but so we did the online order, pick it up, and we didn't know how many breadsticks come with it. So she ordered 2 dozen breadsticks, right?
Here you go, Corey.
It already comes with a dozen. We had no, so he comes walking out with this huge box of 36 breadsticks. I'm like, what are we going to do with these?
Just eat them. That's like
Corey, if you're thinking about getting one, check out my channel next week. Okay, I got a review coming for it.
That's like when you go to Red Lobster, you can order just a box of their biscuits.
Ooh,
They'll sell you just the biscuits like that.
those
I would
things
eat the whole box.
Those are amazing.
Wawa or Quick Check? See, healthy. That's a Jersey question, bro, all the way, right?
I mean, Wawa has,
But it depends.
Wawa's way up there. Quick Check slow is really lacking when it comes
Listen,
because
at one point, I didn't even know what Quick Check was. I mean, what Wawa was really, because North Jersey, you don't see many of them really, right?
have them over there. Yeah.
And now, though, we got one about 8.5 minutes away from me. Yes, I know exactly how far it is, okay? 8.5 minutes, and it has literally begun to destroy every freaking Quick Check,
Yep.
every 7-Eleven in the area. They're all just dying because Wawa has finally arrived.
The food
It's
you
easy,
get
brother.
from Wawa is way better than Quick Check. Oh my god, way better. It's amazing.
Is this like grocery store or like
Oh
fast?
boy.
It's like convenience store. It's like a convenience store. So like they usually a lot of them have gas stations attached to them.
Yep.
But you go, you get your lotto from there and all that stuff. And
Do you have Wawa's, Ben?
closest thing we have to anything like that is in PA, and it's Sheets.
Sheets, yeah, it's kind of like a Sheets. There you go. It's kind of like
Sheets is amazing. I love going to PA for Sheets, but it's 2 hours away. So no.
Oh wow.
So you need a reason to at least be in that area to then go there.
We have like there's one about 30 minutes from me, 35 minutes from me. I don't even think it has a name per se. It's kind of like a Sheets, just not nearly as good. They just don't do the food and stuff. It sucks.
Do they have quick trips out there like Quick QT? Do you guys have those? Do you guys know what that is?
Yeah, it's quick. That's like a Quick Check. It's like the same thing. Yeah.
I think every place has their special gas station.
Right.
And speaking of Quick Trip, in the country, there's 2 different Quick Trips. There's the one out your way, I guess, Oklahoma on that way, and there's some in the Midwest and Wisconsin. They're called Quick Trip also. They're amazing. Here we
What
have
the hell was that? What the hell was that?
Lord.
I think God just knocked on my wall or something. What the hell?
better answer.
Hello, Joe. Hello.
You've been sent to
Does anybody remember
15 minutes can save you 15% on your car insurance.
It's called Mario.
It's hard.
What is? I think at least I'm going to try and take a guess here that my youngest brother is trying to move his bed, and that's why it keeps sounding like somebody's going to fall through my ceiling. That's going to be my guess.
I can see them.
You just see feet. Then you just see feet in a few seconds. Just feet.
He's going to RKO you from the top floor.
Rob's in here.
Oh,
Wow,
hey.
everybody just got like
What's up,
unanimously quiet as you said that. You're like, Rob's here. Everybody.
We're really quiet now.
Hey, in Magic City, you know what? I'm with you, man. There's a couple of places. There's a place in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin.
That looks good.
That I forget what it's called. If my wife is still here, you'll have to remind me what it's called. I've been to Giordano's for sure. Great pizza.
Oh, yeah. Giordano's.
Wait, are they real pizza though?
This Chicago deep dish.
It's Chicago.
All right, I'll accept that.
Chicago.
I'll accept it for now, but it's better than like friggin' Domino's or some shit like that.
Dozen, Bob.
Yeah.
DiGiorno.
And I do get pineapple and deep dish pizza.
Oh, good God.
God damn.
That's it.
Right out. We're all out.
That's not okay. That's not okay, sir.
You know what, Ken? You would like jackfruit then.
Yeah.
Jackfruit like barbecue jackfruit tastes like pineapple on pizza. I learned that today.
Ben, you ever do this? See, you take two of the mega stuffs,
Oh yeah.
take a center out, take the thing out, and then put them together. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just get like the ice, the frosting. I'm pretty sure they sell that somewhere. Like a tub of just Oreo frosting.
I wish they'd have a tub of just Reese's peanut butter. The
Oh
stuff
my!
inside
They
the
do sell Reese's peanut butter by itself.
No, but I know he's talking about. He was talking about
They
like
do.
the filling on the inside.
Yeah, the filling on the inside.
Yeah, I
of the
know
cup.
because it's
It's
not.
different.
It's so good. It's so much better than normal peanut butter. Like, why? Is it because it sits in the chocolate? Is that why?
It
Like,
might
does
be
that help
ferment.
somehow?
Does it ferment in the chocolate?
I don't know, dude. But it's so much better than normal peanut butter, and that's not logical, but it is.
You know what it is? It's in the center, right? So what happens is that gravity takes over and like it compresses it. You know, because
I love the way we're actually scientifically trying to deconstruct a Reese's peanut butter cup right now. I really love the fact that we're taking this very
It has its
serious
own
at the
core.
moment.
it has its own core. It has its own gravity field in there. I don't know.
I'm just being silent. This is hilarious. Like, guys, I don't have a say in this.
Hey, so here's one since we're talking about words. So
Oh, boy.
what you were just talking about, right? The peanut butter cups. How do you guys say that word?
Peanut butter cups.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yeah, the R word. How do you say it?
Reese's.
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 Or Reese's.
Reese's.
Not Reese's.
What
It's
are
not
they
Reese's.
saying? And are they like Ruiz?
It's
What are they-
it's Reese's peanut butter
What?
cup, but
Reese's.
it's Reese's Pieces.
Reese's. Yeah, Reese's.
Reese's.
Reese's
Oh,
Pieces.
Reese's.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
So you guys
Yeah.
remember E.T.? It was Reese's Pieces.
It's Reese's Pieces.
I want somebody to record us all right now up here going, Reese's?
What are you talking astrology here?
I'm pretty sure YouTube's doing that, Joe.
Yep.
They are. It'll be up in a day. Or a couple hours.
No, I just want that clip. That's all. I just want us.
It's
Good God.
Reese's. It's a Reese's. Well, this is like the soda versus sody. Or pop.
What? Did you just
I've
call
never
it
heard
sody?
sody. I've never heard sody.
Wow.
My grandma from the Midwest says sody.
Okay.
I saw a TikTok the other day where this lady, I guess, was on one of those 600-pound life shows or whatever. Did you see? You know what I'm talking about, Johnny? She's talking about. She says, "Well, I think I have."
Whoa. Who's Karam? Not. I don't feel bad about saying his name wrong. Sir, you're absolutely 100% wrong. Pineapple does not go on pizza.
Yes, it
And
does.
me and Johnny we have physical proof that they don't exist together and should not. Just saying.
Okay, you're saying about a
You
600
were
pound
saying,
woman?
Ken? So
Sorry.
rudely interrupted.
I'm sorry. The dude's in here talking about pineapples on pizza. That's not okay.
Good job, Mike.
Hey, Andy, can you mute Joe for a second?
So no, but she was talking to the doctor, right? The doctor that's trying to help her lose weight and get, and she was saying, she's like, well, I think I drink about 25 sodies a day. And I was like, what? I've never heard that word before.
I've heard of pop.
That's my
Yeah.
grandma. Yeah,
Wow.
my grandma's sody. You want a sody?
Really?
Never heard
We
that.
say it's soda here. We don't say
Yeah.
pop.
Here, it's
I-
Coke. Everything's Coke.
Really? But you mean like everything, right? Like every different brand of soda, doesn't matter what it is, it's you want a Coke?
It's a different form of Coke, yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
So how do you
That's
order
so
it in
crazy.
the restaurant? You just order a Coke?
So, that's the hard part of the conversation because you do tell them which one you want, but
Yeah.
it's still all Coke. If you're talking about it in a general sense,
Okay.
it's Coke. But if you're actually ordering a specific, then yeah, you would say Dr. Pepper or whatever.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
If it's double,
So wait, hold on.
Just as
What
long as
if-
everybody knows that Pepsi sucks.
Oh,
What if-
no.
Pepsi's good. I like Pepsi. I just prefer Coca-Cola with my alcohol, but Pepsi's like, Pepsi's good.
Joe's going to get a Pepsi.
I'm going to say this, that Pepsi and rum do not mix. I'm
No.
We
not
say kiss our ass, Ben. That's what we say. That's
I tried that. I tried to put Pepsi and rum together, or Pepsi and whiskey together.
Yep.
Oh,
it's not
awful,
it's not as
awful,
good.
awful.
Yeah, it's not
Terrible.
good. It's not a good mix.
It's
Yeah.
got to be Coca-Cola. When it comes to alcohol, Coca-Cola.
Yeah. And there's a reason I thought that I was like, nope, doesn't mix. Does
well,
I think
first
it
of all, you don't want to mix the good stuff with the alcohol. You want to use the shit, so you use the Coca-Cola.
I'll go even further. Mellow Yellow is better than Mountain Dew.
What?
Yeah.
Mellow yellow is
Yeah.
good. Mellow
Okay,
yellow.
now you've
Mellow
gone
yellow's
too far.
Mellow yellow.
I think I like it better because it's a little more citrusy. It isn't as sweet. I think that's the thing. And maybe that's the thing with me and Pepsi. I think Pepsi's too sweet. It doesn't have the bite I'm looking for.
Oh, Phil Velasco. Now, Phil Velasco is absolutely correct. Nothing beats Mexican Coke.
Well, because they use real sugar
Right,
cane.
because
Oh,
they
you're
use,
right.
they use real
It's,
sugar.
it's sweeter. It's sweeter. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever had a Mexican Coke.
So
It's
I
really,
was
really
I was in
You ever had-
Guatemala a couple years ago. The Coke and stuff down there is so much better.
Have you ever
Really?
had one from the glass bottle, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the real glass bottle where you got to pop
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Had a Mexican cola.
Really?
Because the only ones from Mexico come with the glass that you have to pop, the tall ones, not the little short ones, the tall
Yeah,
ones.
yeah. The taller boys. Yeah. No, I've had one, and I always thought they tasted better, actually, and I never understood why,
Yep.
though.
Because it's real sugar.
These real sugar.
They use sugar cane.
That's not always the case. Do you ever have a real sugar Pepsi? Or like a real sugar
I'm
can of
Because
soda?
Pepsi
They
sucks.
taste
We've already
terrible.
established that.
I don't drink Pepsi, so no, I wouldn't know.
That's because you're all uncultured swine. I keep trying to tell you guys this, and you're not listening. I'm trying to save you guys. Like,
You know what I really like? Whenever you can get a chance, if you see it in the store, get ginger beer, not ginger ale,
Oh,
just
ginger
I've
ginger
had
beer.
that.
I fucking love ginger beer, man. That's like my
ginger
favorite.
beer
soda.
with
wait,
that's the form of so Moscow mules are ginger beer and vodka. Or
you
No,
drink
but I
those?
just drink my ginger beer straight up, no alcohol.
drink
in
it
I just
straight?
like that. Yeah, I just
I've
drink it
never
like
had it straight.
it's good. I like it good straight up like that. You know, it's,
The old guys at the nights used to keep them around for different drinks that they would make, but I never had one straight.
Oh my god, so good because it's got that spice that ginger, real ginger gives you, and the heat, and it's really really good. Love it.
I thought it still had alcohol in it for some reason,
No,
but
it's not alcoholic, but it's called ginger beer, and it's made with real ginger and it's got the heat and everything and it's delicious. Freaking love it.
yeah. If you ever
I
had
love the-
Moscow mules, that's the way it is. That
Yeah,
they
yeah.
love absolutely. Yeah.
I don't
Joe-
think so.
Totally just-
Did Joe freeze up?
Oh,
Yeah, Joe's frozen.
Did he?
It's a good
Oh, yeah,
one.
he-
Good.
Either that or he's deep in thought.
He's looking at Steve.
We can reenact this. I can't.
Huh.
He's looking like Steve, his brother. Wait.
What you looking at,
Wait.
bro?
No, we all need to do it, and then someone take a picture.
Yeah.
there we go. Okay.
I try.
Sorry. Listen, you blame it on my family. They're all driving me nuts right now because my mom is in AC for the weekend. Good for her. Go have some fun. My stepmom. But they're all messaging me now like, the dog has to go out. It's 9:00. The dog's going to have an accident if you don't let it out. And I'm like, it's like 9:01. You're acting like it's 12:00 at night already. They're message number 6. Holy crap. Seriously, folks?
Are they all in the same house right now?
No, nobody else is here. It's just me and Sam. It was so nice tonight, actually, at dinner. I got to just cook for me and my daughter. That was it. Right?
Okay.
Made a nice Linden broil, some buttered noodles, whole nine. I got to let it rest.
So
Beautiful.
really, no one was moving the bed upstairs.
Oh, Brandon's here. He doesn't count. Brandon doesn't count.
I got the
He doesn't eat. He never eats dinner with us. He never comes downstairs. He's essentially a troll, except he comes down every now and again to eat 25 cookies with his milk real quick. That's about it.
As he should.
As you should. As you would.
That's a crazy amount. 25 cookies. Oh my gosh. The most I can do is like maybe 6 or 7. That's it.
I have kids that can eat the entire Oreo bag in one sitting. Absolutely. Each one of
I
them.
can eat the entire
I
Oreo
can
bag.
do
at
that.
one side.
I have. I will go out there. We'll buy 3 bags, and I will go out the next day and go, where did all the Oreos go? And the kids just look at each other, and I'm like, oh, one of you guys. Actually,
Hey,
all
do you
of
have-
you guys.
Do you have that in your house too, where stuff happens and nobody knows what happened?
Yep.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't
that-
me. Or
not
I don't
Wasn't
know.
me.
It's the Not Migos from Family Circus. Yes, absolutely.
No, my brother will come downstairs and he'll take a bowl. All right, I'm talking an actual like bowl. Okay, he'll put about 20 to 25 Chips Ahoy's in there, then fill it up with milk and sit there and eat it like it's cereal. Like,
Dude, I do that.
You do that?
I do it with Famous Amos though. You guys have Famous Amos cookies?
Yeah,
Yep.
those are good.
Yeah.
Those are
I
pretty
do it
good.
with those.
No, he'll do it with Chips Ahoy. He'll do anything that's chocolate chip. Pretty much, he'll throw in there and eat it. He doesn't care.
Here's another word you guys will probably make fun. Here, what's that?
I do it with graham crackers. I like that.
Yeah.
I put them in a bowl and then it's good. Yeah, it's good.
I do it with Fruity Pebbles. That's about it.
Cereal. Yeah.
Which, like, it's cereal. You're supposed to do that.
He's eating,
So
he's
here's-
eating cereal.
Crazy.
Here's another-
I think y'all are weird.
Here's another word you'll probably make fun of me before, but I
Uh-oh.
eat the Famous Amos cookies. They have to have pecans.
What is a pecan? What the hell is a pecan?
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 Pecan.
Pecan? Wait, I don't.
There's two E's in it somehow.
Wait a
Like,
minute.
the A
Hold on.
makes it, the A gives it two E's.
How did you say it, Ken?
Pecan.
Pecan.
Pecan. Yeah, that's
Pecan pie.
Pecan?
It's pecan.
no pecan.
Pecan, pecan.
You say pecan?
I say
Pecan.
pecan.
There's
You
no
said pecan.
EA.
It's a pecan.
It's a pecan because
Hold
there's
on.
no EA in it.
Wait,
the
wait.
English language
Say
is
the way
EA.
you're saying it again.
Who, me?
No, the other one.
Pecan.
It sounds like you're saying like pa, like as in we're going to the store with like a pa or somebody like that,
It's spelled.
and then can.
Dude, you say gobbledygoo and Ken goes, "Whoa." You're okay.
At least he gave me an actual like you can understand it. Like he just gave Ken a mumble. Like,
Where are you going today? I'm going
Yeah, I put it in the chat right from Google. How you say pecan?
Yeah,
It's pecan.
it is pecan. Yeah.
There's no pecan.
Pecan.
Hey, but Joe,
Pecan.
that's the word we say the same, man. Hey, right there.
There you go. United by pecan. There you go.
wait.
It's one of you guys say ocean weird or something. Is it?
I was waiting for Prac to say it. He didn't give it to us all.
Good
What?
time.
Good times.
There was the break there for a second, and I was waiting for the good times, and it just
That's cool.
nothing.
Okay, so there's two things that I've been told, well, three things. Amazing. So I'm not to use amazing anymore.
That's
Awesome.
amazing.
Yeah, amazing. It's so amazing. Yeah, I used that way too much in the last video. Awesome. I used awesome too much. And good times is like a drinking game now.
Mine's
Speaking of
phenomenal.
Phenomenal. I like phenomenal. That's a great word. That's at least it's multisyllabic. I'm just like awesome.
Awesome.
So awesome. Like I'm stuck in the 80s or something. Awesome. That's so awesome, dude.
Radical.
So Andy,
Yeah.
do you want
Oh my! You know what? I'm gonna go let the dog out, so they'll leave me all alone. I'll be back. Oh my God! Like the little friggin' thing's gonna have an accident. I ain't cleaning it up, even if it does. So what do I care?
What do you got?
giveaway, Andy?
Let's do a giveaway. Yes.
Come on, you.
Oh, we have a giveaway?
Now I have to. Okay, I'm going to do a question because
Yeah.
I have a good question. What kind of giveaway do you want to do for us?
Let's do an oil and a soap.
Oil and a soap.
Oh,
Ooh,
which
soap.
I just started using last night. The oil, the soap. Very
Oh
nice.
yeah, right.
Very good
I'm
soap.
actually introducing 2 new soaps on Ken's Live in a couple weeks, and it's going to be a lemongrass scent, a lavender lemongrass, which is now my favorite. If you looked at my story
Oh, my goodness.
where it says all that leather, though, that was
Yep.
from that one.
Nice.
And then I'm introducing. It's an orange patchouli scent, which I'm calling orange filled, and it's really really good too. But
Now is-
I have the soaps and that. I'm just waiting on the labels, as Ken knows. So
Now,
And
are these going to be body soaps or are they beard soaps?
it's overall. I use it for body and hair. I use it for my head too.
Dude, Andy, let me tell you, man, you can use them for both. I went through a bottle. I went through a bar of the almond
No,
milk,
honey and soap.
honey. Yeah, no,
honey and oats and honey. Jeez.
Oats and honey, yeah.
I went through a bar of that in about 2 weeks. Beard and body, and it's a good beard soap.
Oh, nice.
It's good. That's what I used last night in the shower was the oats and honey. My wife was like, "Oh, you smell good." And I was like, "Hey."
Ooh, have to go.
How you doing?
Okay. Okay, Tyson. I got
Johnny, would that be a good oil? Just a beard oil, oats and honey.
oats and
My
honey.
wife thinks it is, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if that would do well.
I gotta smell it again. I'm pretty sure it would be. I gotta smell it again, but I'm pretty
'Cause
sure.
I could do all of those just in like 2 seconds, and I'm just like, I don't know.
It would be Tyson. It would be an amazing nighttime oil for sure. Oil and butter at night.
Well,
Oh yeah.
maybe I'll do it. Maybe we'll do it.
Okay, so here is the question for an oil and a soap. What major feature does Tyson live near? Major feature, and it is a major feature. If you say it, you would know exactly where he lives. But what major feature does he live by?
You guys have 5 seconds, and I'm in this one.
Park City? the Nile.
The Nile.
The Nile.
I don't even know. Do we even have them, people? How many people do we have?
We got 2 now. They all like dropped out as soon as Joe was left, and they said, "Hey, I think they're leaving." Like we had a whole mess, and now we have like 4.
What?
4?
No, we have. We don't. I'm just
We have
kidding.
18.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm looking at the top chat. It says 18.
Like Andy, dude, it's a new year for insurance. Go get your eyes checked, man.
I know. I kid you not. I was going to call them today. I was going to be the low vision guy. I need to go actually because I was actually given the green light to go spend some money on glasses this year. So I'm waiting. Nobody's
New Alexa frames.
He said the Colorado. Oh! Somebody had it. Somebody had it. I see
saw
it.
it. I was waiting for you.
Yeah. Somebody said the Alamo. He lives next to the Alamo. I think that did you guys see it any higher than Mr. Chris?
I only saw it once.
I only saw it from
Chris
Chris.
Miller said it.
Chris, I think you are the winner of some oil. It is the Great Salt Lake City. The Great Salt
You
Lake.
did a giveaway? Yay! Who won?
Chris did.
Chris, your
Oh,
brother.
of course he did.
That was his plan all along. Drop out of here so he could win.
See, that's what it was.
Send that dude
Chris.
some stuff.
Chris, just
Gotta go
message
down.
me what you want.
Send him some congratulations. He keeps a track of where our friends are from.
He said, "Congrats, Grandpa."
So awesome. So hook up with Tyson. I know you know Tyson, so no worries there.
Yeah, I'm actually doing his show Tuesday.
No, you will love it. You will love it. Yeah, cool. Right
I gotta
on.
go downstairs more often. I went downstairs and my brother was like, "Hey, I ordered 40 chicken nuggets and 3 large fries, and I didn't finish any. You want some?" So, he ordered it for himself, by the way. That was his order for himself.
Well, he's an athlete, so you know.
Yeah.
He's
Pro
got
wrestling gyms have been closed for a year and some change now, Johnny. Go ahead. What's the excuse?
He's an athletic eater.
trying to help him out, you know.
So that's awesome. So Chris won. So we have let's go over this again. So you have what is new with Tyson? Because the last thing I saw was some winter stuff and it had like a Santa with a hat on it. What have you released since then?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Just making
But,
sure I
No, but just wait.
just wait. There's
Just
some
wait.
cool stuff in the works. I get it.
I'm
You mean I gotta watch his channel? Come on, man.
I've been using.
Oh,
I was trying to get him out of it. I was trying to get it out of him so he would do it on my channel. Then I'd be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, I beat you, Ken. I beat you, Ken. I snuck it out of him."
We've already got it.
No.
We've already got it scheduled, man.
Oh, I know.
no, I have lots. I'll just put it that way. It's going to be big. It's going to be a really big year for me.
I'm excited, man. I will tell you this, and I still have yet to. It's like I really did spend 3 weeks with Tyson's products, and
Yeah, you did.
I
You had
did.
a lot of questions.
I did have a lot of questions, and I had some good I got feedback from you guys. Even Bearded Meb actually joined in.
Yeah.
So I took it very serious, and I'm waiting to do the review because I kind of had to get through the holidays. And I didn't want to do it and I still reached out, but I will tell you that I think that you guys will like the review that I pull out. So
of
a
what?
lot of information that's involved in it that I actually researched because I was
Oh, nice.
so into this whole health sphere on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun, really fun. And you know what? The other
Good
cool
times.
thing is that
Good
Tyson's
times.
good times. Good
Good
times.
times.
So you're doing so, but just to get us right, though, I just heard lavender and what else?
Lemongrass.
Holy moly, that's like my two favorite scents of all time. I
Dude,
love
it's,
that.
it's
essential
by far
oil.
my favorite scent.
Ah,
And
I put
obviously
that-
it lathers well, as you guys saw. So it's really, really good. I'm just waiting on the labels. And
Now, is that essential oils? So you're throwing some essentials in there, or
no, it's all fragrance.
just fragrance? Okay.
I feel, yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I do essential oils every night. So I have lavender, lemongrass. I'll
Mhm.
switch them up. I'll put them with eucalyptus right now because we're having colds. So we're throwing a lot of eucalyptus in my diffuser. And
Well, you should, no joke, I should send you, if you're using diffuser, you should use my Woodland Breeze. It's all essential oils, and I did that on purpose because of that.
Oh,
and
cool.
it's fir, eucalyptus, cedar, and sandalwood.
Oh,
And it's
man,
a
I have-
really, really bright scent.
Oh, I love that. I'll have to throw that in there. I love the diffuser, and that's the cool thing about if you get a company that does some essential oils, you can put those
Mhm.
straight into your diffuser, and it gets.
That's
the
what I
same.
was saying. Is it?
Yeah.
And it's really, it's like almost like a Vicks
Oh, I
type
love
of feel to it.
Oh, that's awesome because that's what we're running around our house with that all year. Like during this time of year, everybody has allergies, and so I'm throwing that diffuser in 24/7, and that sounds. And we buy Vicks.
Yeah.
We buy that stuff from Sprouts. The stuff from Sprouts that's like kind of like Vicks.
I keep it with me all the time. Very big Vicks fan.
Vicks. is
Chris, I
good.
just got your IG. We'll do that. I'll send it out tomorrow morning.
Oh, right on, man. That's cool. That's really cool. I'm glad that
Great.
Chris was able to get that. Yeah.
I still
you didn't
think it
tell
was
me
a
about
setup.
your soap. Chris, mess with me soap.
Soap.
I think it was a setup.
Yep.
You think
I
they
think-
were like?
Peter.
I think Chris he missed the live on purpose. Ben is right. He staked out. He waited.
Yep.
He knew a giveaway was coming,
Oh, okay.
and he set us all up. He set us all up, man.
Yeah, he duped us. He was like just waiting in the prowl. He was like, "Hey, I bet I'll win something from. I'll go ask Tyson if he wants to
Did he-
go in tonight."
Did he really say it just like that? Like, oh, I'm gonna go win it from Tyson.
Exactly what he said. He said it just like
Hi,
that.
good morning.
Yeah, see?
It's me and Mario.
Mario.
I'll never catch me alive. See,
I'm gonna get some rubber.
Chris said, Joe, I'm not that smart.
He said it, not me.
Johnny, you doing okay over there?
yeah, I'm all right. Yeah.
He is doing it from.
I
He is
got
like.
congestion on this side.
He is
Johnny.
like
That's what you need, Johnny.
Oh, yeah, Afrin. Yeah, we have stock in Afrin.
Yeah, dude. I live off. It's bad. It's an addiction. It really is. I don't care what anybody says, but it's bad, dude.
You want a quick boost, like to get going? You sniff some Afrin, and you're like,
Yeah.
you just want to go.
what is it like? Coke or something? It's like the other Coke.
You get a little bit of burn with it. Like, yeah, man. You're like, wow.
I'm ready to go. I'm wired now. Let's go.
Well, it stops your nose. It clears up your sinuses, and it stops your nose from running and stuff. Keeps your it just brings you to normal. Like if you have
Listen, if you-
congestion or anything like that.
He's right. And if you have real sinus issues, then you know how bad they suck. They can make your friggin' teeth hurt. Okay,
They do.
they suck
Yeah.
horribly. So if it means I have to look like a friggin' cokehead 24/7, so be it.
Like for sometimes for nighttime, like I'll use that, but I'll use like the moisturizing one so I don't get like dry, like my sinuses don't get too dry and all that stuff, and it really works. Like we have different Afrins for different things. And,
So my nighttime, I use the actual Afrin first, right, to get everything kind of gone, and then I use the store brand moisturizing one right behind it. 2 more sprays on each nostril to make sure everything's okay. And then they're both literally within fingers reaches of me while I'm sleeping, because I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, oh my god. I'm telling you, it's like a drug. It's horrible, but
It sounds like a problem.
Yep.
it probably is. It probably is, but it can't be any worse than having to wake up first thing in the morning and me running to the coffee pot now which is another new addiction. I never drank coffee. Now I'm drinking like 4 cups a friggin' day.
30,
Yeah.
32, 32 ounces every morning.
Do you really?
Yeah. A
Feel
tumbler.
like,
I
feel
drink a
like
tumbler of coffee every morning. Yeah.
are you drinking it like black and you're just like
No, I drink it like a 3-year-old. It's ridiculous.
How much sugar? How much sugar, roughly?
4 heaping spoonfuls.
In a third, but that's in a 32-ounce thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I would put you to you'd probably like, what the hell's wrong with you? I got about 6 to 7 in a cup.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
You
can
know,
In like a
Yeah.
cup. Yeah.
when I used to get looks whenever I would make coffee in the office, right? Because they had the big thing of sugar and all that stuff, and I just have my mug, and I would just feel like this, just
Wait,
like
that
that,
was my father. Oh
I
my
know.
God.
and they look at me like, "You got enough?" And I was like, "I don't know yet. I got to taste."
So we have like one of those little, like quick stops over here.
Yeah.
My father used to walk in there and they have the coffee constantly on the machine, right? You can just make your own cup. So he pours it. Then he grabs, they got like 8 sugar shakers out, right?
Yeah.
He's grabbing one and it was already halfway done when he got it. So he's like, oh, all right, nope, need another one.
The
when
trick
they have
is,
a little packet,
is
it's
when you-
ridiculous. Like
when
you
you-
have to grab like 3 at a time. Just
Yeah. You do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You do it until the level of the coffee rises up a little bit. Like, then you know you have enough sugar.
so that's like people who buy Cheerios and then just dump all the sugar. So there's the honey, there's the other sugared tote Cheerios that just has sugar on it already, and then you have the people that just don't want it, and so they just dump so much sugar in the Cheerios.
Yep.
Yeah. So a
I
pot.
put sugar on Honey Nut Cheerios. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I just eat cereal with flavor in it. So that way I don't have to dump sugar on it.
That's my hope. That's my point.
I'm a
Mine's
product of the 80s.
regular cornflakes and sugar. That was I used to love that.
Oh, yeah.
But like I used to
Or
make.
you could just eat Frosted Flakes.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, you're right. But it's
When you get
You
the
scrape the
sugar
bottom?
sludge at the
Yeah,
bottom of the bowl.
yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Ooh,
When you get that sludge in the bottom, it's like it's almost clear. It's like an opaque consistency, and like with the flakes, and it's a different experience than just getting Frosted Flakes.
Yep.
That is true. That is true. So Phil is drinking a pot of coffee. He brings a pot
oh, yeah.
of coffee.
I could do that. Yeah.
Can you do that?
I love coffee. It's good.
I love the taste of coffee. I cannot do coffee. You think I'm jittery. You have no idea. It's horrible. Me on caffeine like that, I'm just bound.
Now, I will say that for years we did, either Maxwell House or Folgers, just cheap, the big bin and this and that. And I don't know, 2 years ago, maybe it was a year ago, came to epiphany that life's too short for crappy coffee. So we started bouncing around. Starbucks, Folgers does make an 1850, which is my favorite. It's like a stone ground coffee. It's super good. But it's like, dude, just get the good stuff.
Yeah, but I don't know what the good stuff is. That's the problem here. I quite enjoy my coffee now, right? But I see all these other brands out there.
Yep.
And I'm like, well, I don't know what's good, what's not good. Well, I don't want to waste my money on something.
There's lots of good ones. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't think you're drinking coffee. I think you're drinking sugar.
First of all, sir, do I comment on the way you do your Pragmatis hands or anything like that? So leave my coffee making ways alone, all right?
It's like liquid sugar. It's liquid sugar.
I don't know how my mom does it. Oh no, my grandmother's boyfriend, back when he was still with us, he used to just drink it black, just black as oh. Like, how do you do that?
Yeah, most of the time that's how I drink it. I drink it black. I just put a lot of sugar in it.
Yes.
So it's black and sweet.
That's good coffee.
No, I think that there's black and then there's black with sugar. So
Yeah.
black is like there's nothing in it. You're just
Yeah.
like it's
Bitter.
That's how a lot of bodybuilders drink their coffee. There's just nothing in it, it's straight black, and they think that.
Yep.
I used to drink black coffee, but the problem is, again, I can't do this. I can't do the caffeine. I'm just too gone. And I'm
Chocolate
pretty
full of
sure that
nuts,
Tyson.
Cuban
I'm
coffee.
pretty sure Tyson really. What is your hot drink of choice if you were to drink one, Tyson?
I'm not really a hot drink person.
You're not.
I
No
like
tea?
ice everything. No, my morning thing is Monsters. I'll drink a Monster.
Oh my goodness.
I like the orange Monster Ultra, the 0 calories.
Oh yeah.
And I'll drink. Dude, you're talking about
That's my
gas
youngest
station. I
brother.
go to Maverick every morning and buy me a couple of Monsters.
You ever
That's
had the
my
green
youngest brother. That's what he does.
one? Yeah.
Oh, they're so good.
The
They're like
green was
heaven.
really good. The Ultra Paradise.
Yeah, it's like a squirt on steroids.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I like the Monster Mule. That's my favorite one.
Oh.
Monster Mule is my favorite. Love it.
That killed me one time. I used to race, and I raced
That's
all up and down the East Coast, but went down to Virginia. Had a bunch of friends in Virginia. We go to breakfast with them at a Waffle House. Cool, everybody's stuff. We order coffee and orange juice. Typical thing. They were
Right.
ordering Cokes. Oh, we'll have a Coke with breakfast. I was like, what are you doing? They're like, this is normal. I'm like, nope.
So this is what I'm trying to listen. Again, there's 9 people in my friggin' house. So whatever I buy, right, coffee wise, I'm gonna have to hide because if not,
Yep.
that one bag that I buy for myself to try is gonna be gone in one day. That's
Right.
just the reality of the house. So I want to get something good that I can hide from everyone. That way, when I go to make my coffee, I can be like, "Ha, yours sucks. Look at mine. Can't have any. Too bad."
Dunkin' Donuts doesn't do a bad coffee. They're a pretty good coffee.
Yeah, not
And
a big fan.
they're not a big fan of it.
I had the
No,
dumb. Go ahead.
we have the like I said, we have the little Quick Mart, and it's actually right next to a Dunkin', and we prefer to go there and get coffee than we do the Dunkin'.
Like I can drink black coffee pretty much like everywhere else except Dunkin'. Like I've had it and it just tastes like hot water to me. It didn't taste good.
Yeah, I struggle with coffee now because I went 2 years ago. I went on a mission trip to Guatemala, and I came back. We had coffee there that our translator would make every morning, and so there was a local grower that would grow it and roast his own coffee. And I brought back like 8 bags of that stuff. And then once I ran out, I could never find coffee I liked again.
Wow.
Yeah, that'd be
See, Andy,
kind of
the problem with me and hot drinks is I'm kind of a larger person. And so even in winter, I'll have the window down at 30 degrees when I'm driving. And if I was to have any hot drinks, I start sweating. I'm
You're
not-
preaching to the choir here, sir. I think that's why
Yeah.
it took me so long to get into coffee is because
Uh-huh.
I'm always friggin' hot, dude. Always 24/7, nonstop. I mean, I don't know, what is it tonight in Jersey, Johnny? Like 30 degrees, and everybody else is jacking the heat up, and my mom's not home. I don't got to worry about anybody else. I've turned the heat down for the night and told Sam to put a sweater on.
Yeah.
Like,
30.
Like I'm sweating wearing this, but I'm like, I don't want to go get a hat.
21 degrees in Western New York right now.
Yeah,
That's
I think
why
it's 29 or something where we're at.
monkey coffee. So Phil is asking a question to you, Ken, about
Yeah, no, it's not. I'm gonna see. So the roaster, he has a website. So basically, what he does with his coffee, he roasts his coffee, and the money that he makes when he sells the coffee, he uses that money to basically bring the gospel to people in Guatemala, to take young
And
guys.
this is bluegrass.
Yeah, more missionary work himself. So I'm trying to find. He's got a website for it. You just can't order it because you can't. Most things when they go through the mail system in Guatemala, they get stolen. So,
Oh,
Ken,
wow.
I had a question for you, Ken.
sir.
What is everyday dessert like in your house? Like, is there a dessert every night, or like, because the way I picture it is, and this is maybe just because I think you lead a much better life than me in my own head. And I think, like, while the rest of us poor schlebs and heathens are stuck eating like a frozen pizza and then eating an Oreo afterwards and calling it dessert, you guys have like a full meal, and then Miss Bluegrass rolls out the dessert cart and is like, today we have 3 different kinds of cheesecake, 4 different types of cookies, 3 pies, and homemade ice cream. Which would you like today?
So she pretty much.
Homemade ice cream for me.
Yes,
Sounds amazing.
I love homemade ice cream. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, there's some nights where, like Monday nights, we don't really cook much because of my live stream, right? There's some nights like tonight we got dinner out because we were busy all day. But when she cooks, which is most of the time, like 4 nights a week, she cooked. I mean, yesterday she made homemade Salisbury steak.
Oh my goodness gracious!
It was absolutely
That's-
incredible.
yeah.
That still didn't answer the dessert question, sir.
There's not dessert. No, there's not dessert every night, but she makes it very like she'll. For all I know, she's in there making chocolate chip cookies right now. She'll just decide to do it. So no, there's not dessert every single night, but very frequently there is dessert of some kind.
Listen, I need Mrs. Bluegrass to send the recipe and be like, "Oh, I thought Sam would like this," just so I can convince Sam to go make the cookies. I'm not going to do it, but Sam, I'm going to get Sam to make the cookies. Sam's going to make cookies on her own.
Which one do you want?
I just want chocolate chip chicken cookies.
Okay.
That's all. Just chocolate chip.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll send you a recipe. I don't know.
Just talk, and again, but it's important that you have to make it seem like Miss Bluegrass sent it to Sam because she thought it would be a good idea for Sam to make them, not like her father is trying to trick her into making the cookies he wants. Okay, this is an important part of this thing here.
Yeah. It's like an arts and craft project.
Right. Exactly. Hey, look, let's go make some cookies. We're going to be doing father-daughter moment, and then
it's not going to work anyways. You know why? The roof between our rooms is so thin. Sam can hear every word I say right now, right?
Well, you kind of scream into the top of your lungs. So.
This is what I heard. Hey, can you have her send me the recipe?
Dude, that's my normal level. I don't know. I'm deaf, guys. I sound fine on my end.
I know, Chris. No, dude. No. She knows what she's got.
I gotta get Salisbury steak. I'm gonna get the Salisbury steak recipe. That sounds amazing.
Oh, man, it was so good.
I love stuff like that. That's my, and I think it's cool because not a lot of people do that these days. We eat out most days. Yeah. We eat out most days. We don't have 4 nights of somebody cooking and being able to do that for us. It's like we get home and we look at each other and is there some leftover tamales somewhere? Yeah. Okay. That's what we're eating.
I don't know. I mean, one thing we do, even if we grab food out, we eat at the table together every night. 7 nights a week. Yeah.
I see. Like I grew up with like my mom cooking, 7 days a week. Every night she made meals. So like, I don't know when that trend stopped and it flipped over to like nobody cooks anymore. Like what happened? I don't know. Maybe let me just shut up now.
Well, you're not the only one. That's the way I grew up too, bro. I mean, maybe it's just a Jersey thing. I have no idea. But I grew up.
And my mom worked a full-time job too.
Yep.
It's not like I work and I don't have time for that. No, it wasn't like that in my house. After
I mean, listen,
I'm all on board, Mel. All on board right here.
I lived with my grandmother for a long time. She cooked every night. She didn't work though, but she cooked every night of the week. And the night she didn't cook, she had her own frozen dinners that she made herself, sitting there for us to heat up and eat.
Yeah.
My stepmom now, when I was younger, she cooked every night. Now that she's older and also all of us are grown, she'll still cook 2 or 3 nights a week. But she's like the other night, she's like, get off your lazy asses. The stove is right there, basically. Yeah. But I get it, man. That's the same way. But even when I was growing up, man, a lot of my friends, their moms didn't cook. Like once a week, they would cook.
Yeah.
Oh, Ken, this makes me laugh. They're trolling you again. It just makes me laugh. I am excited for you to have a mullet, though. I am excited for that.
It's not going to happen.
Wait, why is Ken going to have a mullet?
Hi, this is Bluegrass Ken, and I said that I'd shave my beard off if the.
No, that I never said.
Oh, Tiki, that was hilarious. No, there's like a small bet between these guys and Ken about Packers losing to the Saints.
Oh, and if the Saints win, you have to get a mullet.
So that was never actually agreed to. What was agreed to?
Doing a live with all the Saints fans with Ken is what doing
a live. So
I personally added the mullet.
Yeah,
can you grow the mullet if you wanted to?
I can grow a mullet, right? But I'll be missing a spot right here and a whole bunch right here.
Oh. And that's why I want him to do it because it's just awesome.
And it like that.
It'll be like Gallagher. It'll be Gallagher. He'll be Gallagher. That's what it is.
Oh my
God,
I used to love that guy.
Or you get that little Jedi. What is it called? Jedi knot or tie or hair.
Oh, there we go. Yes.
Just that, and then you can just be playing with it during your live.
That looked pretty cool with the backwards hat just hanging down here.
Yeah. You'd be Jed.
Ben, you are right, Ben. I am actually pulling for that team during the playoffs. So we'll see. I'm going for the Bills. They're as close to a hometown team as I can get to right now at the moment.
They're my secondary team. I always support them unless they're playing the Raiders. Then no, all bets are off. But they're an hour and 20 minutes from me. It's like I have to. I am in Bills country.
Listen, they're as close to a hometown team as I can get at the moment, and I just really like that friggin' team. The way they play football and everything, I just like them. So
they're passionate about their sport. It's great to see.
And I thought it was really cool the night they won the division, them landing the plane at 1:00 in the morning. And there were the Buffalo fans out there on the runway, even though they couldn't get close to them because of COVID and all.
Yep.
They were still there to make sure that they greeted their team home to celebrate with them real quick. I thought that was pretty cool.
Who was it?
That is cool.
I think it was my coworker was saying that the Bills fans won some crazy best fans ever, and they got to put a billboard somewhere. So where did they put it? Right by the New England Patriots Stadium.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So Troy says, who would wear the mullet better though, Ken or Dan C? Troy, that's no question, Dan C.
Yeah.
Have you seen that dude's head of hair?
Is he still sporting the mullet? I thought he had gotten rid of it.
He got rid of that a long time ago.
Yeah, I thought so. It was like,
I think he said he actually went up in a mullet competition or whatever and realized that he had nothing compared to some of these guys.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, he did the Flint Town flow, and he's doing this. It's like dudes have mullets going down in the middle of their back. It's like it's not even close.
I mean, Dan, obviously Dan with the beard guy, right? He knows it takes patience, but I think he said it got too hot too. He was sweating all the time. He's like, forget this.
Some of those guys have been rocking their mullets since high school.
Yeah,
that's just their hairstyle. They've had it forever, and they've got some beast ones out there, man. It's crazy.
Did anybody else in here used to sport a rat tail? I used to have one of them.
What's the rat tail?
A rat tail where everything was cut short except for one little strand coming off the back.
No, I didn't have that. I had the Steven Seagal look.
Yeah.
I had everything underneath shaved, and then just up here, it's kind of like what the kids do today, but I did it way before them. So I guess I'm a trendsetter, right? Just the top was long, and then I put it into a ponytail, slicked it back. I thought I was Tony Soprano. I was Bob Ed.
I was a tattoo artist for a whole summer or so, and I had the undercut shave, and it was super long on top. Well, I used to have man buns, two ponytails just bunched up here like messy buns. Two of them.
I never did. I never did the man buns.
Leia?
Huh?
You were Princess Leia?
Yeah.
I was just going there. That's
all I could think of is you in your little white dress with your.
Oh, that's no.
My old man lost his mind. I came walking into our Taft Auto Chassis, his namesake business, and I had dreadlocks. I had one summer I put dreadlocks in, black dreadlocks, and he was like, "What the?" Yep.
Well, I got braids once, and I remember my father looking at me and going, "How did you do that? How did you?" And I'm like, "I didn't do it." And he goes, "Well, who did it?" And I said, "The girl up the street." And he goes, "Oh, okay, how much did she charge?" I said, "I was like $40 back then or whatever it was." And he goes, "So you just paid some girl $40 to play with your hair and put a rubber band in?"
Yep.
Yeah. Yes, I did. Yeah, that's what I did.
She was cute. She was cute.
She was super hot.
See,
It was definitely worth $200 worth of braiding that it took to finally get her to go out with me.
Yeah.
So it was worth every second of it.
I used to get regular haircuts, right? Because I had nice straight hair. It was nice. But my dad, like, that was his go-to thing. Like, he would grab my hair and, like, whenever it came time for discipline. So ever since like enough like getting my hair pulled, when I last time I went to the barbershop, the last time I had long hair, I just told him to shave it. So I had very short, like, crew cuts and fades from, I don't know, 5th grade on, because that was like the go-to thing for my dad, to grab my hair. and just
Can't,
drag
can't
me
grab it if it ain't there.
around. So there's something like ever since then, yeah.
No, my grandmother was the grab and throw, and she was good, man. We're talking pinpoint accuracy here. She was Hawkeye before Hawkeye ever existed, and it was anything near her. Whatever was in her radius to grab, and that she could kind of, in a frisbee motion, at your head, that's what was coming. And it didn't matter what it was, dude. If you pissed her off enough, if she grabbed the old ashtrays, the glass ones that were heavy as hell, she'd grab one of those and it was perfect. Beeline right at. So anytime you pissed her off, we all just ducked right away because we all knew something was coming.
I learned my throw from my grandparents because my grandfather and my grandma both had the same kind of technique. And now whenever I go to bury the hatchet or any of those throwing the axes into the wooden things, I have the same throw. And it sounds funny because I was like, oh my God, I'm throwing it just like my grandma. And she had the overhand, like really hard overhand, one fell swoop, and it would go straight. And that's how I throw my axes. Whenever I throw my axes, I do one hand just right over the shoulder, and I get the bullseye every time. It works.
At least twice a day, Troy. At least twice a day. 4 to 8 drops twice a day. It helps keep everything nice and everything moves nice and smooth.
Just.
Hey, we got a beard thing here. If Buccaneers make the Super Bowl, Troy's shaving his beard off.
No.
Buccaneers make the Super Bowl, I'll shave my beard off.
My boss is a Pats fan, and there was a big debate up here when that whole split up happened. Was it
that's not a fair discussion.
Quarterback, was it this and that? Well, stats prove it. It was Tom Brady.
I don't think that's a fair discussion, in my opinion. Just saying.
Yep.
In my opinion, look, I get it. When you look at the two of them right now, it looks like Brady had the better year, this and that. Brady left and essentially went to a friggin' all-star team waiting for a quarterback that knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
I mean, and then they brought in Gronk. And then they brought in Antonio Brown. Seriously?
Who did the Buccaneers have besides Mike Evans?
You know what I mean? It was insanity. And then you look at Belichick and you're like, okay, so with a bunch of guys, everybody says that the team is full of a bunch of guys who wouldn't even start anywhere else.
Right.
He still went 7-9.
Yep.
I don't want to hear the whole, it was one of the, it's not, it was both of them. It was the perfect storm.
Who was the quarterback before Brady? Who was he?
Drew Brees, and they were 8-1 when he got hurt.
Drew Bledsoe.
Yeah, sorry. Drew. The other Drew that I forgot. See, everybody forgets him.
Yep.
But yeah, they were 8-1 this season. He got hurt. They were a good team when he got hurt.
Right.
So
they were. As a matter of fact, he was a good quarterback. That year that he got hurt, Tom Brady started playing. Bledsoe almost got his job back.
Yeah.
I think he did.
They
get it back
almost
for a week or two, didn't he?
I don't know if he did or he did. I don't know how that went, but I know that especially heading into the playoffs, Belichick still wasn't sold that Brady was the one he wanted at quarterback because he's still looking at Bledsoe, who at this point is a 4-time Pro Bowler. He was Rookie of the Year. He has got all these stats. He's like, do I really want to sit and could imagine though if he didn't play Brady? What would have happened?
Yeah.
Maybe there's no tuck rule. Just saying. Sorry, Ben.
He would have went somewhere else and cried.
Right. Inflategate would have happened no matter what.
Yeah.
So we know that Johnny really loves to talk about football, as we know.
Oh, he loves it.
He's like, hey, is there a bird? There's a bird in it? He's going to drink. There we go. He's going to drink.
While you guys were doing that, I was working on my pour.
So tell us what you got in. I want to hear. I want everybody to hear what he has in beer today. What is this beer? Yeah.
What's in beer?
What's in beer? I mean, what's in your cup? How's that?
There we go.
Hey, Johnny, what's in your cup?
I'm drinking Pineapple Express. It's a milkshake beer. It says that's what it's called. It's a milkshake beer. It's an IPA. It's an IPA, but it's called a milkshake style IPA. 7.5 alcohol per volume.
Right.
I think it's called, and it's pineapple. I like the taste of pineapple.
Yeah, that's cool.
Pineapple
What's the
goes everywhere.
standard?
So
I was getting ready to say that, but you beat me.
it goes everywhere except pizza.
I love that TikTok you tagged me in where they dipped with that person, whoever that was, he dipped the pineapple in blood and then dropped it in the piranhas, and the piranhas wouldn't touch it.
That was the best pineapple doesn't belong on pizza video ever. It took a minute to get
The video
was
was
amazing.
the video took the full minute of TikTok, right? And it goes through it showing these piranhas dodging it. And at the end the guy goes, and the piranhas would not touch the pineapple, just like pineapple does not belong on pizza.
That's funny as hell. That's good.
Pizza's
That's
prawn
awesome.
is like everything, like all these different things. He's pretty cool. I like that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
I think TikTok's fun. I like following some of the people. If you can get past all the girls that are on it, there's some funny dudes that are in it. Like some funny dudes and a couple funny girls. But you have to just weed out the rest of them that are just doing it to just get views on their boobs.
There's a trend going on in TikTok right now, and it's the Big Bank trend. I think it's called Big Bank. Yeah, so look it up. It's
I haven't seen that one.
very nice. It's nice. And next time I'll tag you one. I'll tag you one.
You have to. There's some banks in it. There's some banks.
Yeah.
Missed
All
that.
all I have is the booby girls. I call them the booby girls. They just are there.
Of course, you call them the booby girls.
That's all. That's I don't know why. I try to find bearded dudes. I'm like beard. So then I go and search and I try to follow any guy that says they have beard in their video. Then I still get these other people.
I
What?
don't look at TikTok once. I've never looked at it.
I've never once gone on it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Listen, you guys are lucky I know how to work Instagram at this point. So
Yeah, I thought that I could make really cool videos. I thought it was it actually was suggested as a video editing app.
Oh, it
And
is.
it
Yeah,
is.
there's
It
a
is.
lot of different things you could do. Effects, music, transitions. So many things you could do with the editing.
Here,
Yeah.
show me the kind of stuff you do on TikTok. Here's
Yeah, we
one
should-
of mine.
Sometimes we just have to be our own problem solvers.
Wait, not
so
that
for
one.
those of you
Wrong one.
I
That
have TikTok on my
Can we
phone.
share-
I just don't
Can we
use
share
it.
your?
Hit it,
Oh, there we go.
All the time I turn around, brothers gather around, always looking at me up and down, looking at my. All the time I turn around, brothers.
That's a good one. I love that one.
I'm guessing that's. I mean, I don't get it. This is where I'm sorry, I didn't get it when Sam started doing it, and she would make the same kind of. I don't get it. Sorry, guys.
It's just video effects, I think. And then
Maybe it's because I'm like a 70-year-old man trapped in a 30-year-old body. I don't know what to tell you, but I don't get it.
now, Johnny, what are you doing on TikTok? You're doing video, like reaction videos, right, or something?
I'm doing basically whatever I want on my page. There's no rhyme or reason to mine.
No.
He does
I
a lot
started
of big
doing-
things.
Sorry. I don't.
I think I
have
am the youngest on the screen. Actually,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have two TikToks. I have one that is just like cartoon animated fights, which is like that one's pretty large. And my main one, my Johnny Grooms one, is literally just whatever I want to put on there. There's no rhyme and reason to it. Maybe I'll throw a couple of head shaves on there, but other than that, it's whatever I want.
Can I show one of your TikToks, Johnny?
Go ahead.
I guess.
This is one of my favorite ones you've done, man.
Uh-oh.
So I got this damn it doll here.
Oh yeah. That was cool.
She's just beating the doll.
Yeah, she had a great rhythm though. It was like, really like.
So that is TikTok in a nutshell, yeah.
So, Johnny,
Yeah.
one of your favorite posts that you've ever done, I don't know if it's a TikTok post or not, was the one where you're playing video games. It was a first shooter game. And there's like game recognizes game when they're talking about who they recognize. And it was John Wilkes Booth.
Oh yeah. Like a repost.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
my
fun.
freak. It was talking about who he respects. And the guy's like, oh, yeah, like John Wilkes Booth. And he's like, wait, what? He's like, hey, he's never missed. Game recognizes game. And I'm like, what? I laughed so hard.
That's
My
awesome.
wife called me a kid. I wonder why. TikTok is so hard to figure out, though. Like my most viewed TikTok, this thing has 200,000 views, was me just watching another video with this guy punching drywall really fast. And that got 200,000 views.
You got to show us. What is it? Let's show me.
Here, yeah, I'll
Yeah.
find it. It's really stupid.
I think that's why I have an issue with TikTok. I feel like it just shows you how sad some of us are of the things that we will watch.
or make. Or will
People,
make.
no. I mean, literally, Ken just said he's gotten 200,000 views off of people watching him watch somebody else do something.
That's how it is.
Here's another one.
All right, guys. Have you guys seen this before? Make sure you watch this video all the way to the end. So, did you know, for whatever reason, my iPhone started talking to me when I plugged it in. Have you guys ever heard of this before? Watch this. I've got a regular iPhone charger here. I want to plug it in and just listen to what this thing says.
Wow, Bluegrass Bearded, you have an amazing beard, and your TikToks are awesome. Everyone should follow you there. Thanks for being so freaking awesome.
All right, so.
Awesome.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
That's
You can literally like spend the night watching TikToks because it's just constant content.
It's a rabbit
Like it's an endless stream of content. And it's all different people. It's crazy.
oh, here's one that Johnny commented on.
Politics. Start a fight in 5 words or less without politics.
Pineapple belongs on pizza.
Start a fight in 5 words or less without
What are you waiting for, Joe? Come to TikTok.
I just don't get it. I don't know, man. And Rob's probably right. I probably am the youngest guy on the screen right now. I mean, I don't know. Anybody younger than 36?
No, we're all like 10 years older at least.
I'm 1 year
Dude,
old.
there's no way Ben is 10 years older than me.
43.
Get the hell out of here. Really?
I'm
God, I look
41.
like shit.
I'll be 44 in April. Yeah.
How old are you, Johnny?
Oh wait, no, I am 36. Am I?
Oh, wow. Holy crap.
Never mind. Hey Siri, how old am I? Oh shit. After a while, you track your birthdays, you know.
Just the years become a blur. The years are a blur at that point. I know.
He
what you're
sounds
saying.
like my mom. She stopped counting when she got to 40. She just,
I mean, man, I don't have birthday parties. I don't have birthday cakes and all like that. It's just a regular day. There's no. My wife made it special, like maybe once or twice. But she's like, "Do you want anything for your birthday?" I'm like, "Nah." I was like, I bought some beard oil already. I'm good. Like,
Oh, I gotta see. I would love to be. That's okay.
I'm going to kick
and
Beard. Listen, if I ever meet Beard Code, you guys should all just stand back because I'm kicking the shit out of that kid. All right?
I don't know. Joe.
One more time, if this little pull-up wearing bastard calls me old, I'm going to beat him, and that's that.
I don't know, he's young and fast. I don't know. It'd be hard. You got to catch him.
he is fast. He is fast. You know
Did
what?
you just call me old and fat?
Well, I'm just saying he's a lot younger than we are, and he's athletic.
He plays basketball and stuff.
Yeah, he works.
Now, let's see how fast he can run when I take out his friggin' knees with a baseball bat, Jersey style.
So Miss Bluegrass totally has that right. I actually like make sure I do TikToks when nobody else is around because you're doing stupid stuff.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm always looking who's around, and then one of my kids will come in and I have to stop the video. I'm like, and I wait for them for like the 10 minutes there in the kitchen to go finish the rest of the TikTok because it's ridiculous making them.
Yeah.
I'm like almost embarrassed making them. I'm like, I don't want anybody to see that I'm doing this.
Some of my favorite TikToks are like dads with TikTok when they walk up on their daughters or their sons doing TikToks and they film them doing TikToks.
Yep.
It's hilarious what it actually looks like when somebody's making a TikTok.
Yep.
They're trying to dance and choreograph.
Ken, is that your new sweatshirt?
It is. Yeah.
Dude, I like that. You got a really nice logo.
Oh, snap.
It's a cool logo.
Yeah.
Nice.
So how come Mel's Mrs. Bluegrass isn't the logo?
We have to get them on there. We just haven't got them on the site.
You know what? I like her new logo. I like her new logo more than your new logo. If that's weird, I don't know. I feel like it looks like it flows more. You know, like
I agree. I do like his logo too.
Both,
Though.
so, yeah.
Should probably fire the designer or something.
He knows the designer pretty well.
Fairly well. She heard he was a jerk, though.
Oh my god.
Hey, Prack.
No, you gotta watch out for me. I'm like,
Oh, I did it wrong.
You know what's cool though is that logo is going to be on the Copper Johns here shortly, so that's going to be fun.
You still did it wrong, Ken. You got to get like up here and
Oh, hold on.
it's a praying mantis. Because I can't. Yeah, see.
It's funny, but praying mantis can see it very well. They can see like all around their heads.
They can. Unfortunately, I'm the blind one. So
Have you guys ever seen the videos on YouTube? There's a guy that does these all the time. He'll put a praying mantis in a cage with something else and some other kind of bug or whatever.
Oh, they're done.
Those things are brutal, man.
Yeah, those things are badasses. They don't back down from nothing either. Nothing.
That's just like me. I'm a prac mantis.
Oh, Andy.
We were okay until that moment.
Oh, man.
At least we know what sound praying mantises make now.
That was like the worst matchup ever.
We're an hour two, guys. We're an hour two, and I've been up all day. So.
Oh my god.
Oh. You never know what you're gonna get.
I'm fine. I promise. I'm okay.
He's like, no, that should not happen.
Wow. That
Look at
was.
Bearded Troy's comment. He almost got attacked by one.
They're mean. They'll like slice open your face, just like me.
Go watch Jay's Prehistoric Pets on Instagram. He's got like all these snakes and everything else, right? He never gets bit by any of them. He shows off a praying mantis once. He takes it out of the thing, and as soon as it comes out, both things latch in, and it starts chewing on his hand. And he's like, I don't get bit by giant pythons and boas and crocodile monitors, but this little dude's kicking my ass right now. Those things are vicious, bro.
They are.
Did it hurt him?
Huh?
If praying mantis bites you, do you feel it? Like, does it? hurt?
Yeah. He says it feels like two little hypodermic needles burrowing into your skin.
Oh shit!
I know somebody had their face sliced open by one. It's
They're
not fun.
nasty, bro.
I
They're
had one in my
crazy.
garage, and I got a stick, and it walked on the stick, and I brought it out. I thought it was like a magical moment because it's like very rare to praying mantises in my. Let alone this thing can attack me. I had no idea. Next thing you know, we have a dead praying mantis because I'll just go.
What I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
I'll kill it. I don't care. I'll grab it.
No, it doesn't. See, now Rob just said it looks aggressive. That didn't even look aggressive, though, Andy. You're going to have to work on this if you're going to be part of the Mantis Club.
No, you know what he's talking. I remember this story. Was it Rob that I was chatting with one day, and he said that he actually had a praying mantis bite his hand, and he just stood there and watched it for a second.
Oh, it's so dumb.
That's just Rob's It's different.
maybe if I take my glasses off, I look much tougher.
Oh no!
Oh, my God. No.
No,
Hey,
you don't.
if you guys want to see some TikToks, go find Bearded Practitioner on TikTok.
Yeah, there's people that don't find me. They're like, oh, now we're not going to follow you ever. That's why I'm losing subscribers. It's like, oh, he did that on TikTok? What the heck was he thinking? He's going to go out like half naked? What the heck is that all about? I've actually been told by several people I'm not allowed to do that anymore. Hey, I thought I was doing like this life in the thing, and no, it's not. It's your like you look like a
want
bull.
anybody else.
Yeah,
You do
I think I'm funny. And then I get the maybe
all corny dads think we're funny until we're actually put up to the test, and then we realize that we're the only person who actually thinks we're funny. Nobody else finds us all that funny.
I always think
Sam is just embarrassed by me at this point. I like, try to say a joke around her friends or their parents or something, and she's just like, "Oh, Dad, look, Dad. I think like you got some mail over there. Go open your beard stuff, Dad. Go play with your toys.
Go over
Who
there."
are you talking to right now?
I haven't
always
got
think-
that. I mean, actually, me and my daughter we're making a TikTok together tomorrow. It's going to be so she wrote a song for it and everything. It's going to be a follow up. So I made a TikTok, I don't know, several days ago, last week sometime, because of I don't want to make this political, but we were supposed to get $2,000 stimulus checks, possibly, right? And that didn't happen. So I literally went to PayPal and sent a request to Mitch McConnell for $4,000. It's still in my PayPal pending.
Nice.
And then I made a TikTok and it's still pending. So my daughter's like, we need to ask about that. We need to follow up. So she wrote a song. We're gonna...
to Andy, to your things, like I always feel like if you're having a good time creating something and you're having fun, like you are having fun, damn everybody else,
Yep.
Well, exactly. So I have a lot of fun. I have a song in my head, and I'm going to go make a TikTok, and then I'll just try to do the editing and adds like weird sound effect or weird effects to it.
I love the fact that he's like playing along right now while there's no music going or nothing right now, but he's got it going, boy.
That's what I do, and it's all about the hands.
He's trying to bring you into his thought process.
Oh boy.
I'm bringing you in.
Don't worry. Johnny's right, though. Johnny's absolutely right. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks. Just look at my review channel. I don't care what anybody else thinks. I just keep making the content. You roll along just fine, my friend.
Review for Copper Johns, it's going to be very different than anything you've ever seen before. From my channel, that is.
What? Why? Tell me more. Are you going to be a pragmatist?
Let's start off the video. I'm going to start off the video.
So I have how many followers do you guys have on? I think Johnny, you have quite a few, don't you? Like you're in the K's somewhere, right?
My regular one is on like 240, but my animated my cartoon fight one is almost 3,000.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have. What do you have right now, Mr. Ken? The only thing that I probably am beating you in right now.
I've got 2,300.
Oh, he did that like overnight too.
Oh yeah,
it's very.
Of course he did.
TikTok is very fast because there's so many users on there. There's like,
yeah.
I'm going to say this. I went to 4,000 really quick. Like within 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I was at 4,000. And then I just slowed down to nothing. And maybe it's because I didn't go on as much anymore. Like I started focusing on Instagram. But now I'm back and I gained like 200 in the last week, I think.
Yeah, but it happens quick because there's so many users on TikTok that like you could go one night, you could have 100, and then you wake up and there's like 5K there. You know, there's so many kids on, so many people.
So I have it. Where is it? I don't know if you can see. I have one video with my daughter. I have 5 followers. I'm pretty big.
Big time. I heard you're big time. Tyson's big. He's got 5, but he's got like 1,000. It'd probably be 100,000 likes or something.
Oh, I think 2 or 3.
Hey.
2 or 3 million.
2 or 3 million. That's right.
Hey, kids following me.
There you go.
I've got 0 and 0. I got nothing.
How do I follow you back, kid? See, I don't know anything about this crap.
Here, she's gonna come sing her TikTok. Come on.
I just want to say that Ben hasn't said a word since the TikTok conversation has started.
I don't
Ben,
I think he might be even more lost than I am right now.
something about editing and me that just doesn't coincide. Like straight video, I'll talk, no problem. But anything that has to do with editing, my brain it's
TikTok is quick editing though, man.
It's pretty fast editing.
I
I mean, you
I
can
gotta
take
agree with.
Yep.
I gotta agree with Ben here. There's no such thing as quick editing. Okay, it's my nightmare. It's my horror, and that's fine. Listen, you guys. I don't think anybody understands me here, or Ben, because apparently we're in the same exact league here. The fact that I've gotten to the spots I'm in the community and my channel is as much of a mystery to you guys as it is to me, because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I put the camera on and I hit record.
Yep.
Every now and again, good things happen. Like,
So just for all those people who want to watch Andy's content, the Prac Manus. No, I'm the bearded practitioner there. I'm the bearded practitioner
No.
everywhere.
no, you should change your whole. You should change everything to the Prac Mantis. Everything.
Then people will be like, who the heck is Prac Mantis? They'll be like,
I'm like,
"That's
what the
right,
hell is
don't mess with him. He's very silent and then he attacks."
Don't.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
I attacked. See? You gotta watch out.
Oh my God.
You don't even see it. I'm so quick. I'm like quick. I go through the screen. You guys don't even know.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah.
So my daughter brought down her TikTok song that she wrote. We're gonna do this TikTok tomorrow.
nice.
Right. So this is a follow-up to my here. Let me show this one just so it makes sense. Let me find it.
I'm just smelling oils and stuff. It's like my favorite pastime. Whenever I'm down here, I'm just start grabbing bottles of oil, smelling them.
Here we go.
I like doing that too. That's why I got him.
So
I
here's
was told not to do it because it kills the smell on some of them.
You just don't do it often. Every once in a while, it's okay.
So here's the TikTok that I'm talking about where I requested $4,000 from Mitch McConnell.
Sometimes we just have to be our own problem solvers. So for those of you disappointed because the stimulus package that we wanted was not passed, I came up with a very simple solution. Right here it is, guys. Dear Mr. McConnell, for my wife and I, as part of what should be the amount of stimulus you approve, thank you for caring about the people. Let's see what happens, guys. I'll keep you posted. But I did request $4,000 from Senator McConnell on PayPal. Can't wait to see what happens here. Sometimes we just have to.
Right. I literally seriously did that on PayPal just to make a TikTok. That's it.
Yep.
And so my daughter wrote a song. We're going to follow up because it's still pending. And it says, Mr. McConnell, can you accept my request? I need it for my studio and you need it less. my PayPal is pending. How long must I wait? Can you send me the money so I can have a great day?
Yeah, you got to do that soon because soon he's not going to be majority leader anymore. So
Right.
you got to post that soon.
That's true. That is true.
Well, gentlemen, I apologize, but here comes the point in the night where I piss off Johnny Grooms.
Uh-oh.
You know what? I got the perfect Bluetooth headphones for you. I've been using them. I'm like, these would be good for Joe. And you're gonna get them. You're gonna get it. It's cheap as hell. Like $26. That's it.
I got about 8% left on my battery, so that means, according to my phone, I've got about 12 minutes to go.
See, he needs is Bluetooth headsets so he can keep his phone plugged in and still be able to talk and hear us. Without having. So like, I'm gonna get him these headphones because I've been using them. I've been putting them through the ringer. I've been wearing them. You can switch out one through each ear. I mean, there's volume control through the touch. Like you can do so much with them. And I feel like they would solve your problems of you having to leave early because your phone is dying.
Early? We've been on for almost 2.5 hours already. What do you mean early?
This is my question. Does
Tonight on a Friday. It's early.
does the technology change
Are
in
we at the
Jersey
bar?
too?
If we were at the bar, will we end the night now? No,
No,
right?
but I'd also be drunk and I wouldn't care about my phone dying or whatever. You'd just see me disappear all of a sudden. Gone.
Hey, Mike.
Where'd he go?
I didn't care if your phone was dying, but your phone wouldn't die if you had these headphones.
What's going on, Mike? What's going on, Mike?
Oh,
We got Chronic Beard Co. in the house.
What's up,
Him
Mike?
Him and I just swapped, and I've been using his cherry tobacco one. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Santa's pipe.
Santa's
Pipe.
Pipe, that's what it is. And
Oh,
I really enjoyed it.
it's a good scent.
Yeah, he's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
He's a good dude too. I really enjoy talking to him.
Yeah, Mike's good people.
Oh yeah,
I like him. I think I like him a lot just because he's not fake. I don't know if that makes sense.
Nope. Yep.
You know what I mean? He
Totally
is what
get
he is, and he's a really
Yep.
good guy. So you put both of them together. I mean, he's a good dude.
Yeah, there's a few of those owners in the community that you just are like, I stick with them. Those are my ride or die guys just because of who they are as personality, as well as their products are good. Like they're putting the effort in. They're putting effort in. Yeah.
Yeah. There's some genuine good guys out here that own companies, and they're great.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
only with what they're
Appreciate
making,
it,
but just great people.
Appreciate it.
It's on both sides.
Yeah.
It's on both sides. There's some amazing owners out there that are just genuinely good people. There's some amazing content creators out there who are just really good people. None of the guys on the screen tonight, but there are some really good ones out there who are
Somewhere out
just
there.
good people, right?
Somewhere.
Who don't like to talk trash about others and you know, just make insinuous claims when nobody else is on the screen to back it up. They're just good people.
Right.
Good people, that's all.
That's a good thing. It's a good thing. There are some good people. So Tyson, you're going. So Joe's about ready to leave. Do you have anything before Joe leaves? Do you have any things that's going
You
on?
guys don't have to stop because Joe's leaving. I'm just saying, I gotta go.
What's going on for you though? Before you check out, we're going to ask what are you doing this next week?
Okay. Is that now? We're doing that now because you were just talking to
We'll
Tyson.
do that. We'll do that to you. Yeah, we'll do that for you because you're about ready to leave. So we want to get what you're doing next week, so we can get people can keep up with what you're doing.
Skull Saver review coming out next week. Kerry from Defined Beard will be on Meet Your Maker.
Oh, cool.
And then the reviewers table is going to weekly. Me and Prack will just alternate channels pretty much. Prack, obviously, if he is available and can, he will be on my channel. If not, we don't want to get him in trouble, so he won't be. Either way, we'll be alternating. So Friday nights at 9, either here, every other week here, and then on the off week, it'll be on my channel. And then there's another video coming out this week. I got to tell you is that it's between 3 different ones, and I have no idea which one it's going to be yet. It depends on whether or not A, Nick gets off his ass to come over here and film some content, and B, which one I feel like doing pretty much. So, but I'm back. I got a few things going on, and there's a lot coming out. So it's good to be back. I'm having fun. As you guys saw today, me and Ken had a lot of fun today, even though quite a few people took it serious. We had a good time with it.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Well, that's even better because it actually kind of goes along with the fact that it was kind of funny. Because people were actually thinking it was a serious thing.
Well, I watched for like the first 30 seconds. I'm like, suck. What happened? So I messaged Ken. I didn't even know it was about Ken or anything. I just like, what?
What happened?
Not
Dude, are
another
you
one.
okay?
Not
It
another one.
wasn't at what's happened. It was more of like, dude, are you okay? Is there anything? You know?
Yeah.
And he's like, it was just a joke. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah. I
'Cause
mean,
I don't want to know the drama. I just want to make sure they're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we get it.
it just means I'm a
Yeah.
very good actor. That's all. I sold
That's
it
right.
really well.
Well, I mean, when you title your video, I don't support these guys anymore. I mean, people draw their conclusions.
All right, man. The first like 2 or 3 minutes of the video, I'm like, I don't understand you people. How can you support these guys? It's disgusting. I
I know these pineapple pizza eaters.
I didn't even think of that one. Damn it.
No, it's about Mario and pork rolls.
Yeah,
Yep.
I know.
Gobbity goobly.
Gobbledygook.
But it was fun. My whole point, beyond everything else, the whole point was I saw Ken and Jay Cruz live. We had been going back and forth a little bit with this thing, and all 3 of us making fun of each other. And I just saw an opportunity to have some fun real quick.
Yeah.
And sure enough, those 2 were smart enough and cool enough to go ahead and run with it themselves and put me up on the screen behind them while they were live. And everybody got about 15 minutes worth of laughter out of it.
It was amazing.
Everybody had some fun. That's what this community is supposed to be. It's not supposed to be all the backstabbing and the talking behind the scenes and causing drama. I'm here to have fun. That's it. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm here to have a good time. That's all that was today. It was a chance to make everyone laugh for a few minutes.
Yeah, good. And that's what it should be. You're right. Absolutely right, Joe.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm going to say this. I am done with the drama. I am going to do exactly what Joe's talking about. Just have fun. Everybody should be had. This is beard oil. This is beard oil.
Yeah. So talking about beard
oil.
You know, like,
This isn't like life or death. I got better beard oil than you.
You know, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest about it for a second, right?
Go ahead.
There's people around that know that certain things have been said, and that's okay. I don't have any reason to respond to it. I don't have any. It does me no good. It doesn't. I don't even care. You know, and this is just generally speaking, right? If you don't support somebody, if you
So,
have
you know,
somebody,
got my stimulus just now.
yes.
Okay, continue.
I haven't got mine yet. Tyson.
I'm actually buying $1,000 25-pound melter with it
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
Right on.
That's awesome.
because
But
I'm tired of making small batches. I got to make something bigger
right.
because that will make me about 200.
Yeah. But I just what happened to Joe?
I think his phone died, probably.
That was the end.
Oh, okay.
And there's the end.
All of us are just like,
We're keeping him on. I'm not taking that down.
Yeah,
but Ken, I'm sorry to interrupt. I was just
No,
really
you're
excited.
fine. No. But my point is, and I'm not going to say much, but my point is you'll never see me get involved. You'll never see me get involved in it. You know, that's it. And if I don't support somebody, I don't follow them. That's it.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Not that
And
big.
we should not. And that's the thing is that all of us need less stress, not more stress. So
Right.
Sure.
Got that pick too.
yeah,
Hey, Troy, have a good night, brother.
yeah. See you, buddy. See ya.
Yeah, I got to go here shortly. I got to go spend time with my family.
Did he disappear? He disappeared on me.
Yeah,
Kennedy,
bro.
his phone died.
His phone did die, but then it was like I was hoping that last image would just stay there. Just be-
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's sideways on the show. So thank you, Tyson, for coming in. I totally appreciate it. We're good friends. I don't think, if you guys, anybody who is watching this in the future, if you guys have not tried Copper John's, get the heck on it. And that's all I'm going to say. He has soap coming out now.
Dude.
He has,
Dude.
I mean, jeez.
Yeah,
Dude.
You get a little copper, right? You get a little Copper John in your order.
Oh, yeah.
Even better, you go fly fishing. If you are so impelled, if you are so motivated, you can go get a Copper John. You can go fly fishing too. You'll be good.
And I've actually seen Tyson evolve because I started off the first Copper John I got was in a condiment cup.
It's true.
Yeah. Now it comes in this cool little thing there.
And not a condiment cup.
Yeah, I say I've been
Well, you
I've been
still get a
using,
condiment cup. It's just with like ketchup or something.
I've been using the Copper John's oil and butter for the past couple of days now because I am doing a review on it, so I got to wear at least a week, at least a week straight through, and it's good, real good. My beard feels nice, smells good. I really like the scent of it.
Which one do you have? Do you have
The last cast is it called.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
that one?
The
He has
acai
some really
vanilla.
good sense. Yeah.
Yeah, smells great.
The last cast is a nosegasm.
Like there's some really good. And again, I'm me and Tyson are friends as well, so of course I'm promoting. But I think that he also has these scents are amazing and they're unique, and that's the piece that I really love about the owners that I'm associated with the most is that they're making unique stuff. You talk Tyson, Gary, Chronic. Any of these guys are making just really unique, good stuff, and that's why they're ride or die for me.
Yeah, that's why if you saw Ken, he has 7. He has tester number 7 because it's not a secret that him and I are doing a collaboration together.
That's awesome.
And it's not a It's not a secret that he wants leather, and I'm not very good when it comes to leather. So I'm struggling. We're on number 7, and we're still not done.
You should probably put some campfire in there and really bring it up.
Yeah.
Leather and info.
He's like,
Now I'm going to tell you, and I've told Tyson this. There's two of them especially.
Yeah.
Number 4 and number 6 both need to be in a body butter.
Ooh.
For sure.
Well, we're doing a women's line, and that's not a secret either. So
Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. So he's got big plans, and I love that about companies. I mean, it's cool. I like seeing him, especially since we knew you since what, March? Is it March, April?
May.
When you came out?
No,
May?
well, I opened in July,
July.
but I kind of made Copper Johns known in April, May.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember. That was good.
You
Yeah, it's
Pop
cool.
in Instagram like you've been there forever. Yeah.
Right, absolutely.
Well, you guys were super welcoming. It was really cool. Ken was my first guy that I met,
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, well,
and we've been really good friends since.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
it's no good
Absolutely.
taste in that, but okay.
Yeah, he's all right.
I told him the other day that the only reason why we really hang out with him is to try to gain some cookies. Try.
Hey, I still haven't got cookies.
I know. You could
That's right.
like unless you want to go on these one of these.
Every-
I'm
Every
like,
time
I
we go, I can't spend $300 on cookies like Gary.
That's exactly where I was going. I was like, anytime I could see it in the auction, I'm like, oh, those cookies are there. Maybe I'll buy the cookies. And then I'm like, $200.
Yeah. Well, I offered 150, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to get it. And then Gary's like, no, 200. I'm like, ugh.
Oh,
My
I
wife will kill
remember
me.
that. Yeah, yeah, I remember that.
You're right, Gary.
Thanks, Gary.
like I'll pay the shipping, for the cookies. Like,
I know, that's what I'm saying. I would pay for the ship. I'd pay for the ingredients. I'd be like, hey,
yeah.
or at least give me the recipe. At least give me the recipe, Mel. At least give me the recipe.
You see,
Actually, now I'm more interested in the Salisbury steak thing.
See, I want to know if she can do a German chocolate cake like cookie. Because German chocolate cake is my favorite.
she makes a cake. She makes a cake called an earthquake cake. Dude, it's because when I eat it, I become a walking earthquake.
Gas? Like
amazing.
what?
Yep.
Huh?
Gas? Like just farting it? Like
No, I mean because I eat so much it makes me happy. Dude, it's so good. It's a German chocolate cake with like pecans and coconut and all kinds of extra layered crap on the bottom. It's so good.
You mean pecans? You mean the
Pecans.
Sure.
Pecans.
Hey, and you see her comment there. I ought to just carry these upstairs so she can have them. She loves this one.
and they're super healthy.
Yeah.
For women's faces too. Well, for
What are they?
those are my testers that Ken and I are doing a collab.
Oh, for the okay, cool.
And see, him and I are going to be on a live. We're going to be introducing some products on his live a week from Monday, and so those are. And we're not going to be ready for the live, but I'm going to be introducing other things. We're just going to have to introduce his collab at a later date because, like I told him, it has to be his favorite. I'm not going to do it.
And
I get that. I totally get that. Yeah.
and I've apologized to Tyson. I'm like, Tyson, I'm sorry. I'm so picky.
And I'm like, don't be. I want you to be picky. Truthfully,
No, because
I
this is
want.
your face on it. Yeah.
And
This
Ken's
is gonna be-
logo is going to be on it. My logo is going to be on it, and I'm both of us have to just love it
Yeah.
and know that it will sell. It just can't be crap.
Yeah. When this comes out, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah. So you've done a collaboration before you take off. You've done a collaboration with Beard Code.
Yeah.
And who else? You did? Did you do another one? Or is it just Beard
Working
Code?
with Dave, but I ended up not liking what he liked, and I'm like, we both have to like it, and so it's still in the works. It still has
Dave? Who's Dave?
Casey.
Dave? Who? Oh,
Casey.
Casey. Okay. Cool.
KCMO.
Yep.
And that's still going to happen. It's just, and then I'm working on another collaboration that Ken knows, but no one else knows except the person I'm doing it with.
Oh, cool.
Sneaky.
Collaboration and listen. Very cool. Very cool. Did you say? Oh, look at that. See, he's saying collab. See, that's the whole thing. Collab.
Collab, yeah.
What are you talking about?
I think I was saying it wrong for a long time. I was just say collab, but
That's what it is, Terry or Carrie.
Yep.
That's exactly what it is. It's the right leather because there's so many different types of leather scents.
Yeah.
And it's like what works with what. It's stupid hard for me.
so the kind of leather that I like is like I go into Boot Barn leather, like Boot Barn or a Western place where I go get my boots, and I like that leather. I've had other leather that is like peppery. It doesn't even smell. It doesn't smell like leather to me. But
Well, I'm
I'm
working. Sorry.
I'm like Ben Taft over here. I like every leather.
Yeah. Well, I got several fragrances coming, and there's another fragrance that sounds very, very intriguing that I'm waiting on for Ken, just because it's everything that I hope it is. Like everything that I don't know, but there's a lot to it that we have to do with it. Just not just
My wife thinks that leather smells like burnt electronics, and I'm not a huge fan either.
My wife loves leather.
no, I could walk into. I literally I used to go into Boot Barn, or they used to be Shepler's, just to smell the boots in there. I love that smell. I will probably buy a pair of boots, but I just loved them. Absolutely loved them.
Mm-hmm.
Just to go into the store, I would be like, yes, that's leather. That is a Western store to me. I love that smell.
Yeah, and it's just like I have to have the base note, the top note, and then the medium, and I just have to make sure that all of them blend well with each other. And we'll get it.
You guys will, for sure.
Oh,
And
we'll
you guys-
get it. It just I get frustrated because I'm like, Ken, I'm sorry, man. I'm doing the best I can. It's just not. I can't get it. And this is probably the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
Yeah, and I mean, to be fair, I love leather scents, but I've never had to create one, so I know how much goes into it.
How fun though! What a fun experience though. That's the one thing that I love about it.
Ken was like, dude, I'm so sorry, about the shipping. I'm like, dude, I'll make it back. It's just let's get the right stuff and let's get it working perfectly for both of us.
We've got Mr.
So,
Dan
what's up, Dan?
in house. What's going on, Dan?
What's up, man?
Brother Dan is in house. It's good to
But
see
no, I disagree with Jay. Leather is not overrated. Leather smells really good. Just what Carrie was saying from Define, you have to get the right leather with the right scent. So that's what we're working on.
Trust me, that's just J. Cruz being J. Cruz.
Is he trolling us, or is that something that's real?
No, he's trolling me.
Okay.
you.
But that's what's funny about J. Cruz, right? He trolls me. I'm sending him a bottle of oil tomorrow. I'm just a nice guy.
But that's really cool, Tyson. I'm glad that we were able to have you on tonight. It's awesome.
I always want to make sure that I clarify for anybody that's listening or after this. J. Cruz is my brother. We're good.
Oh, absolutely. You guys are like
We just give each other crap.
Well,
you guys are like brothers.
that's brothers. That's what brothers do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So cool.
I thought he really wasn't trolling. I thought it was like he didn't like leather. So I was
No, he may not like leather. I don't really know if I know the answer to that.
Yes, he is into close ends. That's what he said. He's like clones. So I'm like, yep.
Yeah.
Clones, yeah.
I like
My next fan is Dude and Bird Electronics.
Bird's electronic. It's hilarious.
I think that's a scent that's overplayed out as oud.
Yeah.
So
I
much
like.
oud.
Yeah, there's a lot of oud out there, and there's
Just wait. That's all I got to say, Johnny. Just wait.
There's probably some. There is really good oud, and then there's some that I don't like. There's some I like the Poe oud, and then there's some other ones that I've had that I'm just like, yeah, it's not good.
Real oud stinks.
Mhm.
It's not good.
Not my favorite. No.
It's also $7 a drop.
Yeah.
What? Okay. Okay. You want me to go home? No. Love you. It's Van. Van's like, hey, I gotta be involved.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I love Van.
He's awesome.
He's
Yeah,
a good kid.
You want me to go to bed too?
yes.
Oh, he wants me to go to bed. Oh, okay. Oh,
Oh.
Grandma just sent him in to do that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, 9:30. So maybe we'll just wrap it up, and you guys can. Are you guys going to do a live? Sometimes you guys do after dark. Anybody guys want to do that? I can't do that, but if you guys want to do that,
Johnny.
I think I gotta hang out with my family.
Huh? No.
yeah, I've been on for 2.5 hours. You know what? That's the cool thing about hanging out with you guys is that we have. I mean, it just flies by. Just flies by.
Yeah.
I look forward to these Fridays. It's so much fun, especially with you guys. It's always been, and I'm so glad that you were able to get on today, Tyson. It was good to see.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me, man.
Yeah.
Totally fun. Yeah, we're good friends hanging out. That's what matters here, and that's what I hope going forward. To be honest with you, and I think we just said this again and reiterated it. that's what this community should be about, just hanging out and having good times. And I'm hoping that with all the stuff that happened this week, that we were just maybe a beacon of light, of fun, just to be just joking and laughing and having a good time.
Absolutely.
So let's go so we're gonna be about right again. Johnny, what do you got going on this week, bud?
I have a review coming. I think it's Copper Johns is next. Not sure.
I'm
Maybe.
excited.
Maybe.
Cool.
And
Dude,
then,
it's next.
and then I got something for Naked Armor coming soon. And, more head shaving, more beard product reviews. I may throw in a little vlog every now and then.
Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
I look forward to seeing the vlogs. I like vlogs. Cool, man. Cool. And then you'll be on next week on Reviewers Table, as well as Beard Therapy on Wednesday night. So go check that out. Yeah. And Ben Taft, what is going on? What's going on?
Whatever comes into my pretty little head. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do a standard review. There's no such thing with me. Or if I'm going to dare to use that waxing thing.
What waxing thing? The Johnny Grooms waxing thing?
Like the nostrils, do that.
I got that for Christmas, and I'm I'm hesitant. I'm a little hesitant on doing it.
I watched Johnny Grooms. There's nothing that ever enticed me to want to buy that at all after watching that. I was like, he did it twice, and I was like, yeah, that's twice the amount of times that I needed to never do that for myself.
Purposefully been, I got to get this right. I think I said it wrong before, but I'm cultivating some new recruits here to really,
Oh no.
Just make sure you clean your nose out and there's,
Yeah.
It's funny you say it because that's what I'm doing now. I'm not trimming my nose hair at all. And next thing I want them to be a full pull. You can see hair wrapped all around.
They're training their nose hairs to get for this video of horrid torture.
Bonsai tree. You gotta just right.
Come on, little hairs, talk nice to it. Come on, little hairs, come on out. I want to do this nose wax video again and have people just every time cringe. I'm just like, no, that looks so painful.
Oh, my kids wait for them. They love Johnny Grooms doing the nose wax videos.
Absolutely. They're great, but I laugh, I roll because you're just like, I cannot believe that. Especially when you had to edit the last one.
Explicit language.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That last poll when I knew, and you're just like, you had to edit it out because there was too much language for even Johnny.
That one, well, yeah, I mean, it's not good to have on the video, but that one really hurt. That one.
That's I
Is that the one where you pulled and it didn't come out, so you're like, second time.
Yeah, that's always the first one because I never full on. I guess I'm too scared to do a full force rip. I'm always praying that it'll just come off if I just do an easy pull. But you really have to grab that and really just as hard as you can to get it out. Because if you just try and do it just enough for it to go, it's not going to go because it grabs onto your skin and it holds onto your skin. It just rips the hair out, but it really bonds to your skin. That's what makes it hurt.
Yeah, Rob says, Ben, you got a wax.
Yeah. That's hilarious. All right, so Ken, what do you got going on, buddy? Other than collaborations and listening and
stop. Collaborate, yeah. So Skull Shaver actually sent me all three of their different blades, right? They've got the Forte, the Baron, and the other one, I forget what it's called, but they have three different blades. So I'm gonna do a video on the differences in those. And then I'm doing a review for Lux.
Oh, cool.
And
a video with Mr. Copper Johns on Monday.
Yeah, that'll be in 2 weeks. Yeah. So my Monday live stream, I have Matt from Beard Laws on.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he'll be on.
Cool.
Ooh, yeah. Can we tell them about not what we're releasing, but who's going to be on with us?
Yeah, whatever you want to say, absolutely.
Our wives are going to join us.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
So
Yeah, I
Mel and Candace. My wife's Candace, so Mel and Candace are going to join us.
Yeah.
That'll be
I mean,
fun.
honestly, this is the wives releasing this body butter because I've never used it. My wife has, and she loves it.
Oh, good.
I've had about tens, not 20, but tens of women try it and just absolutely just fall in love with it. It's like, this is the best stuff I've ever done. Truthfully, I'm
Yeah.
excited for everyone to try. And it's for men too. It's just not for your beard.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's the cool thing. So now I have something to buy. It's coming in.
All right.
He
So
charges
thanks
good
for
enough.
lightning charging and a horrible setup. Now I'm back, but it's not my normal setup. But I'm here.
And we're leaving, dude. We're leaving. We're on our way out. We're on our way out.
Everybody have a great night. Thanks for being here.
So,
No, but I'm excited that you guys get to meet my wife. It'll be fun.
yeah, very
It'll
cool.
be our first live. She'll be timid,
Yeah.
but she'll open up eventually.
And,
Oh, she's actually. I mean, we've all chatted, and I mean, Tyson and his wife are like family to us. So
Sure,
Right on.
yeah.
we're on a vacation one of these days together.
There you go. There you go.
my wife will never come on. I don't know how to get her on here. She will never come on.
Same. No camera. No. That's a
Okay.
big no.
So I'm going to say this. One of my videos, and it has an Easter egg in it, and it's recent, and you guys will. It's like not the last video, but my wife is on it, but she doesn't know she's on it, and I'm not telling her.
Except now she knows.
No, she'll never watch this. She doesn't watch my stuff. She's just like, can you shut up and just go to bed? I want to go to bed. But if you do, on one of the end of my videos is her trying to choke me out over the beard, doing a beard video.
Like legit.
Like really?
No, not really meanly, but she's waiting. You can you can see me stopping. So it was an edit. So I'm just like, okay, what does she want? She's like, I want my phone charger. And then she just comes in and says, I'm so tired of this beard shit. And then she's choking me, she's trying to tired of it, tired of these videos. So just to get everybody knowing what I'm doing, I'm gonna make some TikTok videos. I've done a TikTok at least a day. Every day I'm making a TikTok video. I'm doing shorts. I'm trying to do this whole shorts thing with TikTok videos. And then I got Copper Johns to go do. I have to do Sasquatch. That's coming up like this week. I got to get that done. So
Can I show them what your TikToks normally look like, Andy?
yeah, sure.
So usually it's the camera's going to pan up to the beard oil, and then it's like you have Andy's like.
Do it some EDM music or some sort of hard rock or
Right. Yeah.
yes. I always try to go with the beat.
So I
I
look
try to go with the beat. Yeah, I try to go with the beat. But yeah. So that's what I'm doing. And if you guys want to follow all of us on Instagram and on YouTube, we are all fun to watch. Some more fun than others, but definitely come follow us. And then again, get yourself some Copper Johns.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, we'll talk to you guys later. Sorry, Joe. My wife, I just had the the vanster come in and say, Grandma's trying to go to bed. And I'm like, oh, that's the end of the show. So we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for coming on in. Good seeing you all. Thanks for coming and visiting with us. We enjoyed it.
Night,
Thanks, guys.
everybody.
Later.
Right.